awaken for the day. You awake to a familiar, suffocating sound and smell of the people around you. You're tucked in, shoulder to shoulder. You can barely take a full breath. The cavern that you're in is so packed full of people that you're basically breathing the exhale of the person next to you. The Inquisitors are up on the catwalks above, sneering down at you. Some of you have been here for days, months. You're starting to forget. Around you, you feel an unwelcoming presence you've never felt before. You feel like something's breathing on the back of your neck. The room feels heavier. You see the Inquisitors walking along the catwalks. They're carrying barrels of grain. You're familiar. They will feed the masses with this moldy, stinking grain that's left over from the city above. For those who've been here for a short while, you notice reflective mirrors along the cavern's edges, and it's reflecting back the intense torment of the prisoners around you, amplifying their fear. As you see the Inquisitors start to prepare to dump the grain, you hear an unsettling voice in your mind. You see the crowd around you. They start stomping on the ground. They chains on their feet. They're brushing into each other. They seem like they're prepping for this food to be thrown on them like an old ritual. You hear this voice.
Cold, isn't it? When the Arch-Seraphs abandon you. When the righteous strip you of your steel and leave you to the damned. But I am right here. I am the rust in your chains and the bruised marrow of your bones. Let these zealots keep their holy fire. They preach of its purity, but fire needs fuel to survive. It consumes. It starves. It dies. The dark does not starve. The dark waits. The dark lives. They threw you down here to be forgotten, to break your teeth on the iron. But I smell the rot in the guards' veins. When they throw the grain, show me that you know how to bite back, or I will let you rot with the rest of them. Give me your anger, and I will give you claws that can tear through iron.
As this voice fades from your mind, you feel dread drip over you, and you feel like you have a chance to make a pact with this unknown entity that can imbue you with power. As the ritual starts, the people around you, they look at you, and some seem confused. Some are looking for some sort of reassurance. They look at you. The one child looks up at you, Mokosh. What does the child see?
I would say that they would see me just trying to figure out my surroundings a little bit. I too, after hearing that voice, used to hearing voices speak to me, and trying to feel out if this is something true or if this is something maybe not true. So maybe she sees a bit of questioning in my face, confusion a little bit.
Okay. Can you explain a little bit about Mokosh? What
Yes.
they look like on a normal day?
Yes. So Mokosh is a Dhampir. Once was human. She is of a little slightly above average height of 5'9". She has typically a very stoic face, somewhat preoccupied at times due to the consistency of whispers that she hears often. She is of a barbarian class. She's subclasses Wrathful Dead, which is why she often hears the dead speaking to her. So the constant whispering, the preoccupied thoughts and looks often come from that. She has thick black hair, olive dark green eyes that reflect in the dark, very high cheekbones, a prominent chin, and a very athletic build from all of the training she received as a child. And she typically wears some pretty nice clothes of, or I guess what one would consider nice, but is normal to her from where she's from. A fuzzy, furry hat of sorts, a red velvet kind of coat. She does have pants and boots, a short sword, a dagger, and 2 long braids that fall down the front of her. I would say for her as well, just a little backstory on her. She has been traveling for some time. She changed at age 30. She's about 45 now. So about 15 years of her exploring her new identity as a Dampier. Her trying to essentially right the wrongs of her past that was done to her and her family. And kind of clinging to whatever she can of her past life, because she is essentially a husk of who she used to be. So the only thing that really brings her back to herself are when she does happen to get channelings from her family, or when she sings and dances to the music and songs that she was taught as a kid. So that's essentially what.
Zen, you find yourself in this crowd as well. You were tasked by a small gnome named Dieter. He has tasked you with finding his construct daughter. You found your way into this cavern, not for coin, but for making up for past deeds. The prisoners around you, some side-eye you, even though your appearance is masked for your own survival. You're wrapped in the cloth that the guards have given the rest of the prisoners. What do these prisoners see when they see you? And what would you look like on a normal day?
So, for personal description, like physical description, Zen is a tall, lean tiefling, standing around 6'3" and 190 pounds. His skin is ash gray with a faint red undertone, marked by black, infected veins along his arms, and a scarred remain of an old wound across his back. His long hair, it hangs loose and unkept around his face. Obviously not right now for his own protection. It's kind of more bandage up just to make him stand out less. His eyes are crimson gray with 6 additional spider eyes, 2 up here, and then 1 down here from an infection he got in his past. His ears come to a sharp point with multiple earrings along each of both ears. His fingers end in hardened claws rather than fingernails, and he has 2 curved horns with a few pieces of jewelry hanging from the left one. On a day-to-day basis, outside of the prison, he dresses in layered dark robes, black and deep purple. They're tattered and frayed along the edges. He has prayer beads that hang around his neck and a braided rope that hangs around his waist, along small keepsakes. And his forearms are wrapped with simple cloth bandages, and his feet are bound in basic wraps. He doesn't talk much, he's blunt, and the people beside him don't get left behind. Well, at least not anymore. And his name's Zen. He's a monk, warrior of regret, arachnid, corrupt, accursed. He used to be a tiefling, though.
Flavia, you stand out a little bit as well with your tiefling appearance. Looking down, you see a small child reaching up at you and pulling at your garb. Looks like they're trying to reach out for food, but they can't. They know that you're too small. What does this child see when they look at Flavia, and what would you look like on a normal day?
Well, depending on the species, this looks like, maybe a small human child. Probably something of a mountain of a woman. I'm unusually tall, and I do believe it's because of my grandfather, who was a snow giant. But the rest of my tiefling family, by and large, is average height, say 6 feet or something like that, the little folk. Anyway, I really shouldn't be here, and they probably see a noble lady. They see someone of power, someone of status, who should be far away and far above all of this. But This probably has something to do with the visions. I was in my alchemy lab, the finest lab anywhere in the north, trying to figure out what to do with this particular fire beetle specimen. Oh my god. My aunt said I should mix the paste, I should put in the other reagents, and I should give it a little while before I cast a spark into it, and then dip in an entire vial of mercury. And it was supposed to help create a talisman. I forget what she said it was supposed to do. She said it was important. And I said, let's give it a try. I had every security measure in place. So I was very surprised when I found myself pretty much unequipped in a human town, being gawked at by a bunch of idiots. So, yes, this child probably sees a stern face, beautifully kept hair, 4 backswept horns, the finest alabaster skin, being of a snowy area, except now I'm dirty, covered in sweat, hungry, and wearing a sack, so Flavia's making a face that's something like this. And has been for weeks or months, I don't know, it's all the same. Eventually I'll find a way out of here.
Zilla, you are the one being sought by Zen, the one he was tasked to find. Looking around you, you see pathetic masses of humans, and you see piled up against the cavern walls of the weak, the old, the children. Their dead bodies are pushed off to the side as the masses are pushed through these caverns like cattle. The person next to you takes a specific interest in how you look. They seem to be put off. They think you look like you should belong more against the cavern wall, not upright and walking. Would you look like on a normal day? What's something? Tell us about Drusilla.
Definitely decrepit. She would look like that she would be in the pile of dead. She is standing at 5'7", so she's not very tall, average height, but she does wear a large wig that resembles like a Rococo wig, and it is about just well over a foot, maybe 2 feet tall, and it is dusty mauve with a nice dusty pink color. Whether that color is supposed to be dusty, we don't know. She's had that wig for quite some time. She wears it all the time. Her skin is mottled, and since she is an arisen, she is reconstructed, and parts of her skin have lavender hues, green hues, blue hues, pale hues, all over, and she has her ears, they were once human ears, are now pointed and stitched on very carefully. Her eyes, they are black, and they shine green reflective when light hits them, kind of like an animal in the night. When she takes off her wig, she's balding and there's patches, and she has an occasional strand still existing. She refuses to let go of those strands. On parts of her body, she is missing some pieces of herself. So her dad, Dita, happily reconstructed parts of her from brass. So parts of her ribs that poke out are brass and shine in the light. And her left leg, is all entire brass and etched so beautifully. You can see the care that's in it. She is quite skinny. She's only 120 pounds. And she hunches over while she walks often. She tends to make wild gestures and is very expressive. And when she's expressive, she makes expressions that pop out at the worst of times. So if someone gets hurt, she can't help it. Sometimes she just has to laugh. She thinks it's quite funny, which ties quite well into her class. She is a bard and from the College of Fools. They think any misery is just so amusing to them, and it suits her. It suits her quite well. She is, on a normal day, she is adorned in beads and embroidered vests and nice poofy shorts and tall boots. Oftentimes she has a nice bustled skirt. She does change her clothes often, but she's always going to be wearing something that looks fun and very, very similar to attire of someone who would be in the circus. she paints her face to hide the mottled colors, but it tends to poke out every now and then. And she'll have a little heart that she paints on her face. And she will wear dark lipstick as well. She likes to match a lot of her brass jewelry with her brass leg and her brass. She has brass going down her spine as well, and she wears jewelry to match that. She became an Arisen, unfortunately, because her husband betrayed her, and being from the north as well, she ended up being tossed away in a river and made her way more down to the middle of the map, and that is where her dad, Dita Alfdamerung, found her and decided to bring her back.
Perfect. As you all stand getting squeezed between the prisoners around you, you see and you have the feeling that you only have a brief moment to accept this pact if you choose to before the grain drops. Do any of you decide to listen to this voice and accept what it has to
I
offer?
sure do.
Okay. Anyone else?
My character, Zen, pays no mind to it. He's already got another curse he's got to deal with.
Okay. Flavia, you feel an unearthly power kind of surge through your veins. You feel the tips of your nails harden. You feel like you could crush iron just by willing it to be so. You don't know if this has come with anything attached to it. You don't know yet, but you do feel some sense of yourself lost. And you take 1 corruption point.
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna have a corrupt tiefling with us. Just kidding, that sounds fun.
Oh, sure. She'll fit right in.
Exactly. I'm already corrupt.
As the voice fades and the barrels of grain begin to pour onto the masses, everyone starts reaching up in panic and excitement ensues around you. You see children getting kind of shoved to the ground and out of reach from the food, and the old are pushed up and away from access. All the strongest of the crowd are forcing themselves into the middle. Everyone could roll a strength save to try and get either to the food, or are you wanting to help the weak? What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna roll with dexterity because I can as a monk, and I'm gonna help out some of the people that fell, and I got a 22
Nice.
for my roll.
Okay. You are trying to help the older or the children?
The children, or anyone that's close to me.
You successfully grab 2 children nearest you, and you pull them up out of the way from getting stomped and trampled. You're able to get them to a position in the masses that they are out of harm's way for now. But it has brought you further from the food yourself, so you won't be able to reach any grain if it's thrown on you.
That's fine. I tell them, be careful, small ones, and then I just turn away from them and leave them.
Perfect. You can see the sense of, even though they're terrified, but they have gratitude towards you. But they hold on to each other and kind of tuck into like a little nook in the wall. Flavia, would you like to reach out for the grain or assist the weak around you?
I help up the small child that was looking up at me a moment ago, but I pick them up by their wrap and hold them up to grab as much grain as possible. And being absurdly tall, I put this child like an entire body length above some of the shorter adults that are around, just letting them squeal in delight and grab as much as they can. In the process, since I feel strange, do I feel like he's stronger than usual? Is this easy or am I struggling?
It seems unusually easy, especially since you're a bit of a frail person to begin with. So being able to do this does feel unnaturally easy for you. When you're doing it though, however, you do feel a sense of in the back of your mind, anger for showing this kindness.
Interesting. After the child's gotten at least a mouthful and a handful of the grain, I put them down and I start weaving through the crowd of people as they're distracted and taking stock of all of the Inquisitors, looking to see if any of them are distracted or look weaker than the others. And I take a look at these mirrors as well, seeing how firmly anchored to the wall are they.
Looking around you, you see multiple Inquisitors whispering to each other, pointing, jeering. You've been here long enough to know the leader, Mordecai Thorn. He has his eye on you currently. You've made a bit of being as tall as you are and lifting a child above, seeing kindness in here is rare. So you stood out a bit to him. Looks like he's as you wink, he walks towards you and you see him kind of undo a whip from his belt. Looking at the mirrors, you notice they seem to be fused with the rock, like they can't be removed, or they'd have to be cut from the rock if it was. But you do. How close to the mirror do you want to get?
3 or 4 feet from it. I was trying not to look too conspicuous, but I definitely wanted to see if there was if they're like part of the rock, or if they're hanging on it, or I don't know what's keeping them there.
It seems like they're fused by heat. Seems like the metal around the mirror has been fused into the rock with intense heat at some ancient time. Makash, are you reaching out for the grain, or are you going to assist those around you?
Do I know how long I've been here?
You've been here for 3 weeks. You're quite hungry, but not for grain.
Okay. Well, since I'm not really interested in this moldy grain that's being dumped upon us, I think I'm going to go ahead and the kid that was looking up at me, just kind of pick them up, put them around my shoulders, that way they may have a little bit better of an access. And I'm going to then search around for the easiest prey that maybe I can sustain myself with.
Take a little snack on.
Little
The easiest would be the child's wrist in front of you. The next easiest would be the small, frail man nearest to your left. He seems to have been here for quite some time. He is an older gentleman. Seems like he is near death to begin with. Maybe somewhat of a mercy to end it sooner.
Okay. If I may, I would like to project my voice down to this man and ask him. I'm trying to think of a good thing. Would you like to be put out of your misery?
He turns and looks at you with just like a sallow, sunken face covered in grime. And he turns and just like reaches up at the grain and is like, please help me.
Okay. I would then let him know that help will arrive soon. And once the grain ritual is complete, I will seek him out to aid him.
To aid him to get the grain?
No.
Or
no, no grain.
you find
Yeah.
Now is a great moment. He reaches out for the grain and gets a mouthful, and to him it tastes like the sweetest breakfast he's had in years. And in this moment would be a good time to end it. If you want to roll a stealth to see if you can be unseen. The kid, it will be difficult to hide this from them. So I would say you have to roll a 13 to hide it from the child.
13. Okay, and you said a stealth save?
Yeah, we just roll for stealth.
Gotcha.
What you get?
Lord. Okay, here we go. What did I get?
What was it?
I got a 9.
Ooh.
Wow.
The child sees your act of bloodthirst and screams in your ear and tries to shuffle down off and away from you. You can try and hold on to them, or you can let them go.
Honestly, this is Grim Hollow, so I attempted to do what I could. I'm going
Fair.
to fling the child into the masses of people who are reaching for the grain. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Do you need to roll anything?
Roll a strength to see if you can throw.
Let's frisbee this chick, or whatever they are.
Seems like it's a.
Oh my god, are you joking?
What was it?
7.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
I don't even see it yet. Did
7.
it pop up?
It was a
I don't know why
7.
I don't see it yet. I'm glad you guys. Okay, I'll go with whatever you guys say.
So you attempt to throw the child, but they slip out of your grip and they disappear into the crowd, dodging underneath people's knees.
Do I notice anything of what this kid looks like for the future?
Yes, they are a small boy, brown hair, but seems like it's from the muck, so they're probably naturally blonde. But they had a scar on their cheek right here, and about 8 years old.
Okay. Noted.
Drusilla, what are you going to do? Are you going to reach out for the grain or assist those around you?
What do I see around the area that I'm in? What are the people doing?
So nearest you see. What's your passive perception?
It is 13.
Nice. You see Mordecai Thorne walking down, unbelting his whip. You know you've seen this before. And you know if he does release that whip into the crowd, pain is next for everyone. As the crowd tightens and squeezes, and they try to get away from the whips hitting them in the cheek. He specifically likes to aim for people's eyes. So looking at that, you see, and then around you, you see mostly the old, but you do see all the stronger looking people who've been here for less time. They are pushing past you and moving towards the grain.
I let them. If they want to go push past me, then by all means. I mean, I don't have to eat. They don't know that, but I don't have to eat. So I am just going to kind of make it look like I am interested, but organically move backwards, so it looks like I'm just getting pushed back, and that I have no interest in even fighting for it at this point.
As you move,
I'm just gonna back away. I'm not going to assist. I'm just looking around. I'm just doing my own thing. I've seen it for a while. How long have I been here?
You've been here for about 3 months. You've been here a while.
I know the system. I'm just backing up and trying to make sure that I stay out of Thorn's whip radius.
As you back up, you bump into this older woman. She's hunched over, kind of like a crone. You notice that as you bump into her, she looks up at you and it's like, "Oh, pardon me, dearie." And then she kind of reaches up at you and like strokes your little strand of hair, and kind of plucks one from your head. And she like pats you on the shoulder, and she turns back and starts talking to a woman, a half elf by the where you could tell. And they seem to have been talking and their backs were turned to the grain, which you find odd. If you 13 passive perception, you did hear one word, and you've noticed that the woman speaking to the old lady mentioned a way of escape. She seems like she was almost enlisting her. All right.
Can I keep them in my vision and just slowly, ever so gradually, just kind of with the pushing, just ever so slightly, just get a little closer and closer to them.
Yes.
And then, but I'm going to stop before I get too close.
Okay. Roll. Are you trying to seem like you're wanting to drop Eve on them, but not be seen?
Like I'm just kind of riding the crowd a little bit, and I want it to look like I'm just kind of getting pushed away, but I'm gradually shuffling towards them.
Roll a performance for me.
11.
Okay. You see the younger woman kind of flick her eye at you, like she does notice you, but it's more of a look of interest, not a look of threatening or so it seems like she's open to having communications with you. She's not put off by you being around her.
Okay. Well, she should be. I'm just kidding.
She has been here for some time too, and she's seen you around. So.
Awesome.
Alrighty. The grain fully tips. All the barrels are emptying onto the crowd. As the grain hits the ground and people start rummaging around and shoving into each other, you hear something explode kind of from the deepest part of the crowd. You can't. None of you can see what it was, but it sounds like squelching meat just blasting out.
Love it. Yummy.
Icky.
As the rest of you, Mordecai starts walking towards you, Flavia. He's on the catwalk and still has his eyes locked in on you. As he gets closer.
I step closer to the hole.
Okay. Roll strength for me. I'll give you advantage though, since you have that hacked that you stroke.
You needed it.
Got a 16.
Double.
And I can't see my second roll. It didn't come up.
8.
Oh, are you doing
16,
the
8.
on Tailspire, or are you using your D&D Beyond ones?
We're
I've
using
been looking
D&D
at-
Beyond.
Tailspire, but okay. I didn't see my own D&D Beyond one, so I hope y'all did.
Yeah, I saw both your D&D Beyond ones were 8s. So you rolled a 9 on both of them.
Oh, okay.
On
Cool.
D&D Beyond.
Okay. You aren't able to get too close to the hole, but you are able to move a little bit in that direction. As you turn to get closer to the hole, you feel this whip hit the back of your neck and part of your head. You kind of feel blood trickle down your spine.
I boil over with rage, and after holding back and not casting a single spell since I've landed in this awful place, and after being accused of being a witch and a heretic, and after being flogged and beaten and stripped of the few possessions that came through the teleportation with me, I absolutely lose it. And I cast Hellish Rebuke, but I'm going to cast it with... let's see. I'm going to activate my innate sorcery, so it'll have a little bit higher a save. And I'm also going to use heightened spell, which will give Thorin disadvantage on his dex save. I think it's a dex save. Let me check. Yeah. So disadvantage on a DC that's now a 15 instead of a 14 for 2d10 fire damage. Actually, I'm going to cast it at second level, so we'll make it 3d10 fire damage.
It does hit him. The whip lights on fire and shoots straight up to him and catches his whole arm and shoulder, and it starts traveling up his neck. And you can roll for the damage.
Let's see. How do I do that in D&D Beyond?
Should be able to click
for
the damage section.
Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it should be in actions.
18? No.
6, what I'm seeing.
There was a 6, a 7, and a 5.
That's weird, only a 6 came across on mine.
I see it.
See the 6, 5, and 7?
Oh, yep.
Okay, cool. That is... nice.
Is 18.
18 total? Yeah.
That'll be enough of that, darling. I've been here far too long, and I shall be returned to the north, or you shall be leveled with frost, snow, and all of the rage of my family.
As you cast that spell, you feel the like eyeballs in the mirrors just shift and all look towards you. The glass shoots these beams that shoot directly in your direction, and yet it goes right through you and past you into the person next to you. Seems like you were protected by some shadowy force hiding you from this use of magic. And it seems like the person behind you is the one who did it. And immediately they explode. Their brain matter splats all over the people and into your face, blinding you. You can see Mordecai just nursing his burnt arm, but like pleased that the one who struck him is now dead. So
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, if Zen sees that happen, just brain is just.
Yep, you would see that.
What the?
I don't know.
Okay.
Am I aware of such a thing?
Yeah, all of you would have seen the beams. It's like pretty obvious. The whole cavern would have seen this, where it's just all harnesses in this one spot, and then just boom.
Interesting. I just
You
take
don't
note.
know, Flavia, if that will happen again, but you did luck out this time.
I was wondering if that was from the curse that you accepted, or like the corruption that you accepted, or.
I take a beat and just
like
like
it.
take like a small step, and I look at like the nearest adult person near me and just kind of like shuffle them between me and this thorn guy. I'm like, perhaps we should rethink this with cooler heads.
They are the person that you shuffle just to like ripping and pulling brain out of their eyes too, and they're like looking at you like in shock.
That was
You feel
crazy! That man was the sorcerer! Oh my god! He said something about the north. That's crazy. It's so cold up there.
It's so cold up there.
Oh my god.
You feel the shadowy, unworldly presence kind of shift down and away from you a bit. The Thorn, he walks back up the catwalk, and Zen, you feel the tinctures given to you by Dieter. Dieter, right? Dieter? Dieter. Dita. You've been able to keep them hidden for this long. You see Drusilla very nearby. She matches the description that Dita gave you. Do you want to approach her now, or do you want to buy time and wait?
I'm gonna go walk up to her, and I'm just gonna walk up to her and ask her, "Are you Drusilla?"
Drusilla.
I
Like
look
saying it
at
like
him.
that, Drusilla.
Drusilla. I look at him. I look up and down and say, "My name, yes. Drusilla. How do you know this?"
Dita has sent me to rescue you.
Dad. You saw my
Yes.
dad?
He said something about being your father or
Father,
creator.
no. Father, no. Dad, yes.
Dad.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You get here.
Well,
I was looking for him. Where did you even see him? Where did you find him? I was looking for him. That's why I'm even here.
where did I meet up with him, James?
So he found you near the Burak Empire.
Okay.
So you're about 35 days journey away from where he enlisted your services.
Okay.
It was near the Rock Teeth Mountains.
So near the rock teeth, about 35 days ago. Where would be the meetup spot? Did he tell me where we would meet up with him after we get out?
He was very vague. He said that he would find you. Says that not only would it be fun to find you, but he sees a meetup spot as too big of a risk. He doesn't know if anyone will be following you, or so he basically just said he'll find you.
Okay. Well, as I continue talking to Drusilla, I just tell her exactly that. Tell her that we will leave, and he said he'll find us. Not sure exactly how that's going to work, but he gave me these tinctures, and I'm not sure how useful they'll be. And I hand her the tinctures.
Priscilla, you immediately recognize the tinctures. You know what they do. They mask all signs of life for a short amount of time.
You know, at first was quite skeptical. Seeing this little taste of home. I believe you, I suppose, for now. But the mountains, my goodness gracious, they're so far north. I would not want to go back there. no.
I don't
I
believe
thought he
we
was
need
down
to.
here. That's why I'm here. I thought he was down here this whole time.
I do not
And
believe we need to now. We should not have to. He should find us wherever we are.
Good. I take the tincture and I tuck it underneath in my wrappings, or like however much wrappings that I have left. And I say to Zen, this will come in great handy. Yes. Oh, I love this. It's quite fun. You'll enjoy it. It's quite fun. But yes, I suppose I'll come with you.
Okay. And then, James, how did I get into? Have I only been here for like a day or two, or have I been here for longer than that?
So you've been here for about 4 days. You found a old cave spider tunnel, and you were able to travel through it most of the distance into this cavern, the Pit of Shadows, where you were all at, beneath the city of Embercairn. The city above all of you is one of the biggest cities in the province. So it wasn't easy. It was a difficult task to get through this cave. But you entered it through the nearby mountains. So you could try and go back that way. It would require some sensitive stealth to get every person you'd want to go out that way, but it's possible.
Oh, yeah, I tell Drusilla that I came through a spider crawling, but I don't know how useful that will be for everyone else. I'm quite slender and acrobatic. I have acrobatics. I don't know the wording I would say for that. Like slender. I can't think of the wording.
You're a
But
slithery person.
slithery, exactly. Yeah, insect-like, an insect-like movement. And so I don't know how useful that will be for others.
I lean in to him a little closer, and I cock my head to the side, and I say, I'm pointing, and I say, bird, a little bird, the halfling and crone over there, the little bird, tweet tweet, they said, escape. I've heard the word, the bird said it. I don't know where, but if I can't fit where you came from, surely we can't take myself apart and put me back together. That would take too long. Maybe some other time. But yes, the little bird heard them. I say we talk to them, find out what they know. Maybe they will tell us something, and then we will know.
I'm
just
nod.
staring at him.
I just nod, and then I lift my hand up and just point my hand that way to gesture that we should go over there.
As you head that way, Drusilla, you feel the hand of that woman that you saw speaking to the older woman, and in a soft-spoken voice, she says, like, wait. And she's like, wait, come with me.
So the older woman's next to me, or do I just feel?
The younger woman.
Oh, the younger woman.
She grabbed you in a soft-spoken voice and said, come with me. At the same time, the rest of you all feel someone doing the same. Someone standing in the crowd. They touch your shoulder and they ask you to come with them.
I just stay with Drusilla.
I lean into the person who touched me. I'm like, why?
She says, please, just trust me.
Hi.
Eldaline, I think you're muted.
Is there food? Good cheese.
Is there food? I love that.
I'm covered in blood, and I haven't had a decent meal in days, and that man just flipped the back of my head. I need something. Some sense of home, some luxury, anything. Where are we going?
The person who touched you, Flavia, they said, please trust me. I promise I won't harm you.
Sure, let's go on an adventure to that side of the cave. Carry on, let's go.
Makash, the person touching you is a older gentleman who looks a little rough around the edges, but he says, I know what you are. He's like, please follow me. Sorry, Drusilla, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Glenn.
I was just going to say, goodness gracious, I've been here for months, and this is the most active active day! The most active day! I've had nobody to talk to this whole time! Now everyone wants a piece of Drusilla! Okay. Why not?
They lead you and Zen into this dark corner over here. Makash, what do you do?
I believe barbarians have a danger sense to them. So I would like to see if I can somehow sense if this is something that is a little not right, or if it's something that I feel I could probably trust for now.
Give me an insight check.
Oh,
Of course, dude.
the blue
just
ball of
cursed.
the 20 to the 2.
I am!
That's
I got
so
a 6! I hate my D&D life. I swear to God, I'm just gonna make a
Frick
fucking
my chud life.
cornbread doll next time or something stupid.
You don't know this man's true intent, but you do have a good, like you said, sense for danger, being a battle-wary barbarian. You don't pick up any immediate sense of danger from him.
I don't say anything. I just go with him.
Okay.
I
As
say
you're all
hyper-vigilant, James, just so you know, while I'm with Drusilla.
sounds good. Are you keeping an eye on the people you're following, or their surroundings?
I try to, every once in a while, make sure I'm looking at what's going on, but mainly surroundings.
Okay. You all find yourself in a corner of this cavern. You lock eyes with each other. You're not sure why you've been brought here. This woman, the one that pulled you and Zen aside Drusilla, she quietly whispers to you all and says that she's been watching. She says, please, I know that you don't belong here. I can help us get out. I know Mordecai's weaknesses. I know how to save us. I trust you all. I've been watching you. Please help me
What are they
and help
now?
me get these people out. What was that?
Yeah, Sen just looks at her and says, what are they and how?
She says, he is weak-minded, my brother. He does not know what he does. He was not always this cruel. He was not always this sadistic. He was once a promising soldier. I wish to not harm him. I feel like if I could only speak with him, he would free us.
Brother.
I say nothing and just stare at her, and then continue observing. I stare at her for a second, then just continue observing around the situation.
Okay. Any of you doing the same?
There's no way
I,
to say anything.
So we're all. How big is this area that we're in?
You're all tucked into the corner of the cavern. You're surrounded about 10 other people nearby. Seems like they've been working on this little uprising for some time now.
And are we all over there, like, in the Tailspire, or have we not been, like, moving around on Tailspire?
Oh, we haven't
So
been.
you are all
Because it could help if we were, like, all huddled and we could see it in the Tailspire,
Right here.
potentially.
Okay.
We are in, like, the cinematic. At least I am. I can't move my camera.
There you go.
Sweet. Cool. Thank you.
Where is Drusilla?
Hello.
I was
I'll
next
let
to
you-
Zen.
Go ahead and move your characters. I can't even see where you're at.
I think you moved mine, yeah. That's why I added those little candle bits on it.
That did help.
Is that a fine spot for him to be in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm next to Flavia.
Okay.
The whole time
Someone
I'm
here.
just as I'm standing there and she's talking, I'm saying, brother, yes, brother. And I'm just looking up at Flavia, just goodness me.
Did I overhear that that's your brother that I just saw the person next to me, excuse me, roast like a barbecue, because that was really cool of that person who did that, which wasn't me at all, 100%.
Says, yes, my brother Mordecai. Just please, I can help us escape. Trust me.
Well, it's a tough choice. I do like moldy grain and being squished against a bunch of stinking humans, and, well, the whole is very appealing. Fine, I'll go. What's the plan?
I would like to ask what my role in this is, specifically.
The old man who led you to this gathering, he is under the impression that you're something a little more than what you are. He was once a villager in the province of Astoya. He's seen things like you. He understands the power that they hold, or at least what he perceives them to be. And he thinks that you'd be a strong asset in this escape.
Buttering me up, is he?
Well, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I miss butter.
Malice is the woman you're speaking to. She introduces herself as Malice Thorn. She explains to you all that she was once a devoted priestess in this land, but her family made a dark pact generations ago, and Mordecai has fallen to it. She says that the people in this province see magic as a way to evil. They don't enjoy putting children down, but they won't hesitate if they show any magical ability. They see it as a way to forbid and stop the cataclysm from ever happening again. She says, as she looks at you, Flavia, she says she knows that you burned Malachi. She knows that you're in danger, and she knows that you need to get out. She looks at the rest of you and says, what was that?
Do I ever?
She looks at the rest of you and says, you don't belong here. Most of us don't. They put us here to weed out any magic users and stress us to the point of exposing ourselves. She says that people don't leave here regardless. If you're under suspicion, you're good as dead anyway. She says that she's found a way out. The caverns below Ember Cairn are more ancient than the city of it above. There are tunnels. There is an entire labyrinth down here. As you can tell, there are no cells. You have shackles around you, but other than that, you are free to walk through any tunnel you can find. This whole area beneath the city is just filled to the brim, you can tell, of people. But she's saying that she's found a hidden passage, and if you trust her, she's willing to lead you through it.
Well, I was here because
Why
I wanted
is-
to be here, but I don't want to be here anymore. I was looking for my dad, but I already found my dad, so I suppose I could leave now. All right, enough squabble. You then, you were speaking. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I'm
sorry.
Yes,
I wasn't
yes.
trying to actually talk in character, my bad.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's why I stopped talking, because you were talking in character. I was like, oh, I was trying to more meta game, my bad. Still trying to get used to more of the role playing, but
What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask something and now I forgot. Sorry.
Oh no.
If I
Sorry.
remember, I'll say.
Wipe your brain.
No, it's all good.
Stop
It
thinking
wasn't
and
like
follow the
crazy
lady.
important.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
I would still like to.
I can
I'm
have ham
just
and
a-
cheese again.
I'm a survivalist, and apparently a glutton for terrible dice. So I would just like to just feel out the group now. I may feel at some kind of ease with the older gentlemen, but I don't know the rest of them. So I just want to see if there are any deceitful people in this new formed group. So
Give me another
But I
insight
wanna-
roll.
Yes, torture me, crazy style. Hey!
Hey,
What'd you
Not
get?
bad.
18
I got
plus
a 30.
2,
Is that a
20.
20?
Nice.
Right?
Is that
30
what I
20?
call
Yeah, dirty 20.
Look, I learned a term today.
Nice. You
I want a dirty dog.
you notice one person in the group. They keep looking up at Mordecai. Like they keep shifting in their eyes up, but not in a protective way, kind of like a informative way.
Ooh, who? Which one?
That's what I was
It's-
thinking, guys.
It's a younger man, probably about 25. He looks like he hasn't been here that long.
Okay, and he was shifting informative glances at Mordecai.
Seems like like he's kind of almost trying to stay in view of the guard.
Okay.
Seems a little shifty.
Got them performing Morse code. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about them.
Probably, yeah. Trying to think of how to maneuver that. How would she do something along those lines? What do I want to do? Ooh, yes. I don't know if I can do this though and it not be a problem. Let me see if I can do it maybe with a feature or trait instead. Actually. 'Cause I ain't trying to cast no magic up in this place. If it's a trait, am I still casting magical properties?
I'm sorry, say it
Is
again.
that considered? Like, if it's a trait, is it still like casting magical properties? Like, would it be dangerous to do within this area?
Oh,
There's
which
only one way
trait
to find
is
out.
it?
I would like to do the magical savant.
You sound a little quiet,
Savant.
Flavia. I don't know
Really,
if it's
savant?
just me or not.
Okay.
But
Do
I
I
think-
sound quiet?
Flavia sounded a little quiet to me. I don't know, maybe it's just mine.
Oh.
So
Yes.
you're
magical
casting a
savant.
spell, so that
Is
is
that
like
what that is?
specifically spell. Like if you read into like the Grim Hollow player
Yeah.
handbook in the like character creation for like the accursed and the new heritage, you can select like a skill that gives you spell access as a like personality or a character, a race trait. Sorry,
Yeah.
and so that would be a spell
Mm,
technically.
Okay.
Speaking that, but like unlike like a rage or like a something that's like not magical trait or like your bite ability, those aren't like spells.
Gotcha.
So,
I gotcha. I just wasn't sure if like trait translated into spell or if it was trait that reacted like spell.
Well,
You know what I mean?
so you
That's why I wanted
I think it's you have a trait that gives you access to a spell.
No, I get that. I was just saying what I
Okay.
was trying to clear up. So
Yeah, that makes
I got
sense.
you.
That makes sense.
yeah, I just don't
Okay.
want to spell
Cool, cool.
cast and get the mirrors
And get
yeah, get us
beamed by
pointed at us.
instant death.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I just figured, hey, why not use some Dampier action? But if that's just
Yeah.
going to be not
I
quite
mean,
what I'm thinking, it's probably best not to utilize
I
that.
can use my shadow. I've been trying to think of something I can do.
Do you have some sort of?
I have
ability?
I
I'll
don't
try
use
to figure out a
magic at
way.
all. All my abilities are martial arts,
Right.
Do I see them whispering?
so I should be fine.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
not talking in character. Oh, who's whispering?
I guess we
You're all like
probably
in a
should-
circle,
yeah.
so if you see someone like you would see someone whispering or whoever's talking. But
I'd happily
So
roll
you're all kinda
insight
face to
if I
face.
must, but
Yeah.
I'd like
I don't
to
know
if
if we
I
were
pick up on
talking. I
them,
was kind of
like,
targeting more out of character.
Yeah, we're
I'm
talking.
bad.
I
about
see them
character.
like
I'm
eyeing this
so-
guy who's eyeing
I see.
Lauren.
What's
if
your
if you see my
what's your passive
suspicion,
perception?
if you see my suspicions,
Um,
'cause I'm definitely
yeah.
looking at him now.
11.
For sure.
11. You don't notice him looking suspicious, but you do notice Makosh is interested in it and what he's doing.
I being half naked anyway, tear off a strip of my wrap,
Oh my god.
and I eye Makosh and I eye this guy, and I'm like,
Me kill him.
Wait, do I have a? I wanna just.
And I'm just sitting here. I was looking at him, and then I look over at her, and then I'm like, just trying to say like, I'm not sure yet. But
I guess. Would
keep an
I?
eye on this one right here.
I asked the person who brought me to this party, hey, what's going on with all these people? Like, do you know them? How's everyone really connected? Especially that weirdo. Like, what's he doing?
Yeah.
And I point at this guy.
So we've been working together for some time. This man, though, I don't know. I haven't particularly met him yet. It's a bit odd.
I walk up to the guy.
Okay.
Hello.
He kind of looks a
What's
little
your
shifty and is like, hello. Like,
Are you
I'm listening. I'm listening to Malice. What do you want?
Are you joining our band?
Watching.
He's like, I've been part of the. I mean, you just joined. What are you talking about? I'm the
Oh,
band.
you're a long-term member. You look like you just got here. You're all looking around confused. It's
Like,
so
no,
strange.
I've been with them for weeks.
I
He
look
doesn't even
back-
go here.
I look back at the rest of these people that I just met, and I'm like, very nice, very nice. Do you know where we're headed?
Says Malice found a secret passage, and I know she can utilize my not only my skill for stealth, but if we ever encounter any locked doors, I might be able to find a way through.
My father had one of those
We
for
don't
the
need 'em.
larder. It was fantastic. You could just pull a candlestick and then go right from the playroom into the larder. It was quite amazing. Quite amazing.
Like, do you see any goddamn candlesticks around here?
Rather not, I suppose.
How close am I to this
Got a
guy?
mouth on him.
He
Arms reach, not arms reach.
you can tell Flavi, he's getting a little flustered. He doesn't like being interrogated. He's getting uncomfortable. Makash, what was your question again?
How close am I to him?
How close? You are probably like 10 feet away.
10 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to get a little bit closer to him.
Okay.
I would say within arm's reach would be good. A little bit.
As
Maybe a
we're all
little bit
crammed together anyway, as she
Within
approaches,
arm's reach,
I
you
trip
mean?
and fall into him.
What's
I make
your
it look
aim?
like an accident.
To knock him
Oh.
over or just to fuck
Just
with
to
him?
distract him, so he's focused on the giant lady that just falls like tits first onto his face.
Roll a
Oh,
perception
so
for
you're
me.
seducing him.
Or
roll a
performance,
what?
sorry. Performance.
Performance. I see.
I'm shoving grain in my way.
17.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Priscilla.
Do you,
17? Hell yeah.
is there anything in that wig eating anything? Eating the grain?
Is there anything in the
What are you
wig?
talking about?
Flavia, you bump into him and he's like, he's like, what's your problem? And kind of like
I
pushes
just
you
got
back.
pushed from behind. It's so claustrophobic in here. How do you deal with it being so short?
He gets all like flustered and you can see like the red building up behind all the shit on his face. And he just like turns away from you and like gives you the cold shoulder and starts trying to like listen to Malice.
Okay. Am I next to him yet?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I would like to see how strong this individual is, if I can, compared to myself. Should I do like perception?
Give me
for that one?
intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah, give me an intelligence roll.
Are you sure?
Big brain girl. Big brain.
Yeah. Okay.
I
10.
got a 10. Yeah.
Sizing him up, he has youth on his side. He's not been here for that long, so he's not malnourished. He could pose a fair fight.
Compared
He is
to
shorter
me.
though.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
right.
not super tall.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry if this goes back. I would like to do a knockout punch to this dude.
Okay.
I would like to knock him out.
Does
Unarmed
anyone?
strike, or yeah. Let me know. Let me know.
Can I am I nearby Makash at all?
Yeah, you're all close enough now that you could reach out and touch each other probably. But it'd
I
be like
step
maybe
back
like
a little bit
over
if a
someone
fight.
or
I'm sitting here. You better
Yes.
do something.
As Zen steps
I-
back a little bit and stays aware of what's going on above him and around him.
Drusilla, does Drusilla, can she notice the tension going on?
what was your passive perception?
13.
Yes.
Okay.
You immediately notice the tensions are rising, and you feel like a fight is about to break out between these two.
Thanks.
I get a little bit closer to Makash, and I inspire her with my bardic inspiration.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I just sing her a little tune like, yes, 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 do it, do it, do it.
Nook, if you buck, what? Okay. Got it. Feeling it.
I'm just singing a little bit, just like, yes, 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 yes. Forth, you can do it.
I just kind of slowly start to walk up to him as if I'm going to help him up or get upright, trying to be helpful in some kind of way, but I will knock him out.
Okay. You,
I will.
as you go to roll an attack roll for me.
But I want to do this in a way that it's not going to alert other people other than maybe our group. I want to keep that in mind. So if you need me to do anything
So you're gonna have to do like a, probably the easiest way would be like a downward elbow at him. It's like a wide swing might draw some more attention.
Okay.
Like, that's my grain!
I was just going to do one of these little maneuvers, like, dink, but I don't think I'm a barbarian.
You can try that. Go ahead. You decide how you want to hit him.
Shit.
I'm just saying shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to knock him out. I'm not trying to kill him or anything. Just make him unconscious.
Okay.
Okay. So you said attack roll?
Yeah. Unarmed.
Unarmed attack roll. Let's go, people!
Nice. 21. Very nice.
Okay, and then wait.
Yeah.
Then I have to do the damage part, right? Or bludgeoning.
Yep.
Bludgeoning damage.
So to knock him unconscious, you have to drop him to 0. So.
Oh, are you joking?
Yeah, that's unconscious.
So I have to keep hitting it?
Yeah.
The rest of you can.
I'm
The
pretty
rest of you
sure
can join in if you want.
Barbarians
Fuck,
only
stop it.
have. Sorry, I'm pretty sure the base like unarmed strike is 1 damage. In
I
like
did
base
4,
D&D
apparently.
rules,
Don't you have claws or something being a vampire?
you have to bite as a vampire.
Bite.
Yeah, the bite is like the base one, but I mean she can choose to have claws as well. That's what my character has. I have natural claws.
Oh, I'm not trying to claw at his ass. I'm just trying to knock him out and do bludgeoning damage, essentially. I'm not trying to kill him or damage him.
You can choose non-fatal damage
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm
with
trying to do.
slashing, or you could do.
I get very excited and I slap him.
You just,
Alright.
I love that.
It's like,
Take that,
Take that.
root!
yes, punch him again! Again!
Trio!
I'll
Damn.
think for.
Or did they
Well-
change it for 2024? Because I know 2014 rules. I'm not super
see.
caught up on 24.
We're doing
24.
2014.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing. Okay, then
Yeah.
yeah, it's with every class because I mainly play monk.
Oh,
so I
it's,
know
it's 1
unarmed strike.
plus your strength
1
modifier.
plus your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to add
Very
that
good. So,
because you add your strength modifier to pretty much like every melee
Yeah.
attack. So I kind of just.
I think that was right then. 4
Is
damage.
modifier your advantage?
So
Uh-huh.
modifier is the like dexterity. The actual number is like the high one, and your modifier is the small number.
Okay.
So it'd be like I think yours is 16, right? You have a 16 in strength.
Yeah, so
Right.
4 damage was correct.
Yeah.
So
4
1 plus
would be
3.
perfect. Sweet.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Let's see.
I wouldn't have done that if I knew I had to repeatedly hit him to do that.
He probably only has like 12 health. You probably only need to hit him like 3 or 4
Apparently
times.
he's got youth on his side. So
At least I demoralized him.
Does Malice, does she realize what we're doing?
She will momentarily. Are any of you going to join in on this attack, or are you kind of waiting to see
I
what
have good
happens?
reason.
Can
I'm just
I
gonna sit back and watch. Enjoy the free show.
Disconnect a brass part of me?
Ah,
And just bink him on the head.
And
it's monkey.
because since I am a construct, I actually have a 1+ in strength bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So
Do
Well, I think
you-
that would count as an improvised weapon, and I think improvised weapons do 1d4 or 1d6.
it's an unarmed strike since I'm she's a construct. So
if you're
and
taking
she
like
has
your leg
the,
off though or something, then the leg would
Yeah, if
act as
you-
like an improvised weapon.
yeah,
so
so
you
you
do
would
more
do
damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna take a part off.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, okay. What part are you taking off? Your like how? Is like your whole leg brass, or is it like just your foot, or you like take a
Oh,
rib out?
it's from the knee all the way down. So I
Okay.
take my kneecap off
Okay.
and
Just one leg right now.
Just
not the entire
clock
leg.
him.
I mean,
Clock him
I gotta
good.
stand.
You can hop around on one leg.
He is distracted by Flavia's comment, so I'll give you advantage to hit. Roll for an attack for an improvised weapon.
Was it just the comment?
Was this before or after I clocked him good?
So this is like happening at the same time, kind of. So you clock him good, and now, yeah.
We're gonna tag team him. I got it, and I got it.
Where would I use that for like the improvised weapon on D&D Beyond?
So you could probably just roll like unarmed, and then add the 1d4 for improvise.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. 1d4, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, roll the d20 twice. See if take the highest for the advantage, and then 1d4 plus your strength.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus.
Did you crit? Was that a 20?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
First
Okay.
20 of the game, guys.
Nice.
Be honored.
Yeah.
You might
Now back to all
straight up-
ones.
And exactly.
We used
You
the
might straight up
flower
kill this
versus-
guy unless you're trying to keep him
Knock on wood.
unconscious.
Just
I mean,
make it knock him out. Truly.
Yeah.
So
Just,
I mean, you let us know if we need to stop.
Non-fatal blow.
My girl gets a little too. It was with my unarmed strike. But
Did you roll the damage too?
One damage.
No, it's twice. You get to roll twice for a critical.
You get it.
One
Yeah, you
damage.
rolled-
One damage.
So 2.
One and one.
What's your strength?
Yeah, plus strength.
Strength modifier. Yeah.
And then my strength modifier is 0. So
Oh,
So
no.
2.
I just get really excited. I'm watching everyone wail on him, and so I take my kneecap off.
Ooh. Big.
All right.
And then she straightens her wig. You see like little rustling coming from the wig, and she just.
You, Makash and Drusilla, you see the group turn towards you. They don't know why you just attacked one of their party. So
Oh, yeah.
they're now
I
going to
see.
turn on you.
Is he unconscious now?
Nope. He is -6 health.
-6, but he's on the
Yeah.
ground.
Or sorry, he is -6 health, so not -6.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
so
down.
he's
Okay.
just unconscious.
No.
Okay, so
no,
he's
no.
unconscious.
No, he's
He
just
is
he's
6 hit
toppled
points. He has
over.
6 hit
Oh,
points of
okay.
damage.
That makes more sense.
Okay. So
Okay.
is he on the ground? What's going on? Where's he at?
He is
Yeah, he's
bonked on the
toppled
head
over.
and now angry. He is
Okay.
getting
Sitting
ready to
there
attack back.
confused and angry.
looking
Yep,
up at
you
a
just-
bunch of women like getting
He's
attacked.
got-
3 women just
He just
started
got
attacking
assaulted
him.
by one of you, and then beat on the head by 2 of you for no reason. And it is
Well, my goal was to knock him out and explain what I noticed,
Yeah.
but since he's still alive, I'm just going to put him in a fucking lock if possible, and then let them know essentially I've seen this one giving eyes at Mordecai, and not the kind of eyes that you would want to be explaining your information to at the moment.
You have to do a grapple, so your strength versus his. See if you can hold
Okay.
on to him.
Strength check.
Yep.
Don't fail me, dice.
What'd you get? 6. Oh my god.
You hug him.
You go to reach out and grapple him, and he like ducks you, and like runs behind Malice. He's like, "This crazy bitch is trying to kill me."
Well, I
You
said what I
see,
Right
said.
like-
by your eye. Like, why were you winking at that guy up there? The one that somebody else lit on fire?
It's like, "What are you
I'd be
talking
like,
about?"
"Well,
What was that?
Yeah, I haven't winked at anyone.
It was like 17 times in a minute. We all saw it.
He looks at
obviously.
Malice. He's like, who even brought these people? They're just lying."
I speak up slightly and just say I saw it too.
Drusilla,
yeah, I
That's
saw
it.
it.
You're all got to roll
Drusilla-
pretty high on persuasion. But sorry, go ahead, Drusilla. What were you saying?
Drusilla looks at Malice and she says, well, you have been watching us for how long now? Yes. So you know us. You know us. But him, do you know him? You haven't been watching him long, but you've been watching us. You
Would
know
we lie
us.
with the warm dinner on the line? Come on.
Valid point.
But you trust us. You grabbed us enough to trust us. But him?
I will.
You
You
trust
can make
him?
a advantage on your persuasion, Drusilla, for that. You make up a valid point. Malice does take into account that she's only known this person for a few days.
I rolled a 15,
25.
Nice, 25, nice.
25.
I'm just gonna aid on one of their rolls if I can.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna speak too much.
Flavia got 13. So we did
You,
pretty decent.
You see immediately they don't leave any room for error. Prison rules takes over. Someone stabs him straight and like under the rib, and they all kind of crowd around him and shove him to the ground, like stab him really quietly. And it kind of
Some
pushes
Julius
body up against
Caesar
the wall with the
kinda
rest.
Stabbed 37 times or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Malice turns and looks at all of you, and if you betray me, that's what's gonna happen to you.
I just
You
look at
remind
her
me
and
so
face.
much of my auntie, the one that I like.
The good one.
She's like, you call me old.
I would never. With a warm meal on the line? No, darling. No, come along, sister. Show us where to go. You're in charge here.
She says, I need you all to disperse back into the crowd. Meet me back here in 1 hour. And
How do we
the
tell
other
time?
count the seconds.
Some Dr. Stone.
Got it.
Okay. 1.
Yeah, that's a
Why
good
is
it
question.
an intelligence check?
Probably
I don't
have
know what
10
it
seconds,
is.
Yeah, that would be an intelligence check, yeah. See if you guys get back here at the right time.
Do you want us to do that?
Yeah,
not
roll
me.
intelligence.
I just wasted a 19 on that. Oh my god.
I should have
You're
asked.
on time, at least.
I
You're on
shouldn't
time,
have
yeah.
asked.
My character's got
I'm a little
ADHD.
late.
He's not going to be on time.
Right.
Just kidding.
She's
I got 11.
Michael, Drusilla's
11,
gonna
18.
see Flavia walking around and be like, oh,
If you are sticking with
Yep.
someone who rolled higher, that'll save you.
I mean, I'm just going to stick with Drusilla because
Okay.
that's my mission. So I'm just hanging out with her. So we
Everyone
get
just
out.
hold on to Flavia's little raps like children, and you'll get there on time.
Okay.
Come along,
I'm
little
gonna- I'm
darling.
gonna-
Come along.
I'm gonna go in another direction, but keep my eye on my new
Okay.
companions, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I also do have to say my character's in awe by how tall Flavia
Oh,
is because I thought I was a tall tiefling.
For those of you watching, I just want you to know that I really fucked up on using Hero Forge, and then it became like kind of a thing in our group, and it just kind of stuck. So just kind of roll with it.
And then, yeah, if you guys are ever using Hero Forge, just so you know, if you change the length, there's like diameters. It also changes your height. So it's kind of
Barrier 2,
inner. Yeah,
Sonic
exactly.
curve,
Yeah.
sine waves.
Yep, exactly.
How did this turn into product placement for Hero Forge?
Exactly. I just had to because it was super annoying to do. Because I was making my character and I was like messing with it. I was like, oh, I want it to be longer. And then I noticed it changed the height. And I was like, oh, but that's gonna mess with in Tailfire.
Use your
That's true.
imagination.
Ah, yes, but I like to be accurate. I like aesthetic.
Yeah.
All right, as time moves on, you're approaching the meeting time. Zen, you and Drusilla, you both have an important decision to make. Do you want to trust this group and go with this plan? Or do you want to go with Dita's plan with the tinctures? And to basically feign your death at the right moment and be taken out by the guards when the bodies are cleared?
I say we use the second one as a fallback.
I agree. I think that, I mean, at least this way, she knows the tunnels. Whereas if we were carted off somewhere, God knows where. So we probably should try going
Also,
there first. Well,
Is it just us four right now? There's no one else like in our group by us really.
No, Makash, you went into your own area, right? You're not with them?
I went to my own area, but I have an eye.
You said, okay.
And then
I
Drusilla, are me and you with Flavia, or
That's
are
up
we?
to
Am I just with? Because I was gonna
You're-
say I want to tell just you guys about. There's a third option, the spider like crawling path. If like all
Maybe
else
before we
fails.
meet, just pull us to the side or something.
Yeah.
As soon as you bring up the spider tunnels, I just look at you like this, like
You're like,
Little man.
crush like bug.
no.
height. It doesn't matter. It's width. So I think you'd be fine.
That's what she said. I just say duly noted.
I'll do my best if I have to, but there better be booze on the other side of this tunnel. I swear.
I just give you a slight nod to that.
Hell yeah.
I'm like trying to
Okay.
play as a quiet character more, and it's really hard because I'm not used to it. I'm normally very talkative when I try to play. Kind of regret making my character be like the
Well-
silent.
Character development.
Yeah.
You can change it later on
True.
if you want. You get more comfortable with
I
us.
like to. Yeah, I was
We
gonna say I like to
survived.
switch it up
Yeah.
also.
I mean, Makash will also talk more the more she feels trusting of the group, so.
Drusilla never shuts up.
Good.
She
Gives
doesn't
me
care.
less time to, or yeah, more time not to speak.
Easier to get used to someone, so yes.
On brand for me in general.
No.
3,559. 3,060. It's about time, little ones, shall we?
You
Good thing someone was keeping count.
You meet Malice back at the meeting spot. She welcomes everyone. She states that the hidden passage requires payment. She says that first one to pass, they have to spill their own blood. So she points to this part on this rock and like cuts her hand and wipes it. And as she does, her hand kind of falls through the rock and she steps through it.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
I
When
follow
I-
her lead and do the same thing. Sorry.
When I've drained said old man, how many temporary hit points do I get for that?
Did you roll for the damage?
I
think that's how
thought
many
I
you
did.
get.
I
Yeah,
thought I did
it's-
like.
It's equivalent to
Okay.
the amount of damage you do.
Let me scroll back up while you guys do your thing. I'll look at that.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure I
I
did,
was James as she cut her hand and did that. I follow her. I use my claws to cut my hand, and I proceed to say the same thing and try to walk through the wall.
As you do, you take 1d4 damage.
So
Take 1 damage.
I'm curious. How my camera's being weird. I have the same ability as
Gosh.
Makash. Yes, thank you. Let me look at what it's called exactly. Draining attack, I believe. And I gain temporary hit points based off of the amount of damage I do with my like weapon or my unnatural what is it called? Why can I not think right now?
Natural attack.
Unarmed.
Yes. Would I get those back as temporary hit points because I damaged myself, but it was with my draining attack? So would I lose 4 health but then gain 4 as temp hit points, or does that not how it works if I'm damaging myself?
Let me read it.
Just like. 'Cause let's
It's in your
see.
features and traits.
Yeah, it's in. Actually, it should be in my features and traits. Yeah, it's a race trait. So it
Is
should
Arachnid
be-
Siphon.
Yes.
Each
Yeah.
time you hit
draining
with an
attack.
unarmed strike, you gain temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt.
Yeah.
Attacks don't just wound. Bind it soon.
Yeah. So the top part I did myself, but then the bottom part is from like the draining attack speech. There's always like a little like description of it, and then the actual wording. So it's each time you hit with an unarmed strike, you gain temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt by the attack.
I'll say
And you
no,
can only take draining
specifically
attack.
just because draining implies too that you're
Draining
taking from. So if
there,
you're draining from
yeah.
yourself, then it's just canceled out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else going through?
Yeah.
I have so
I
much
got
blood on me
everyone.
already.
You just try to use the blood that's on you.
I just wipe my arms on it to see what happens.
You gotta
Was it
say
your
the
blood?
phrasing, I think.
No.
It does nothing unless it's yours.
I
You do have the blood on the back of your neck. Got whipped.
I do.
Might be a little dry now.
I don't know why.
Whip.
Just imagining the tall tiefling just rubbing the back of your head against the wall, saying the phrase just cracks me up for no reason.
Just picture getting whipped in the back of your head, like, God.
Yes, Drusilla.
Did we ever figure out if I can bleed?
I think we thought you don't have blood. So this
Question.
might pose problems.
Question. If I sacrifice my own blood, can I throw someone through? Does it allow? Or does it
Try.
have to be my blood, me going through? Okay.
I feel like if I don't have blood, could it take like a different life force in a way?
Can I
Just
carry
say
her through like
sacrifice.
onboard luggage because she's
Well-
a construct?
Just,
You
Can
try.
I
Be my
touch
person.
it
I
and see?
I was
Can I
gonna say
touch it?
you'd probably have like some type of like liquid or something.
I have stuff
feel like-
in me.
Yeah,
It's,
I would just say try to use your like I don't know,
Your goop.
like ooze, your
Goop it,
goop.
just goop
just,
it.
just still cut your hand and try it. See what happens.
Yeah, they didn't specify the sacrifice, so whatever is a sacrifice to you.
yeah, I think it's sacrificing something.
My aunt always used to say, "Goop first, ask questions later." Let's do this.
Exactly.
I like wiggle my finger off and I just
Okay.
I wipe it on the I wipe it.
The construct juice that keeps you moving and running. It drifts along the cold stone wall and As you try and push through, you're met with nothing but just hard rock.
What
So
kind
you
of
can-
sacrifice?
You can try Flavia's plan if you want. Get
Yeah,
carried in with
where
someone
where
I
her
put
as a
down and
backpack.
try to pick you up. Come here, darling. Let's see if we can get you through. You're more like a sack, I suppose, than a person.
I think it's about the mentality that you have, Flavia. So you have to picture her as
Believe it.
closer.
I take my like another
backpack.
scrap of my ribbon and I just kind of like jam it under her arm and I'm like, there, see, you're just like a little sack or a backpack. Now think backpacky thoughts and away we go. And rub the back of my head again and I'm like, one more time.
I say, I've been alive, I've been dead, I've been married, but I've never been a backpack until now.
I am going to let the dice decide. So
I love that.
if you
I apologize in advance if I smash your head into the wall.
give,
As you're like running into the wall.
I'm just watching.
I apologize
this.
in
I'm just
advance.
Like,
I mean, I'm on the other side of the wall, so I don't see any of this.
10 or higher, and you'll make it through. Rolling.
Come on, dice.
It'll let me.
Exactly.
Nice.
What's that? 15. You make it through.
ah,
Nice.
nice.
Good work, guys.
You're
That's
such a
right,
fine
girl.
backpack.
I just like I nestle up to the back or to your back and just like, oh, it's like my own carriage ride. It's lovely.
I'd let you climb on like for the walk, but I can barely stand. I haven't eaten anything in days.
Oh, fear not. That's fine. And I pat you on your shoulders and I shimmy back down.
I thought you were gonna
Thank
pull
you.
some grain out of your hair and just feed her.
So I did 4 damage to that elderly man. So I temporarily have 4 damage, I guess, still. So I would just prick my finger on my thing to do whatever I gotta do to get through here. I'm not sure how much damage you want me to take, so either way, but that's just how I do it.
Let me roll. So you already had your temporary hit points, so you don't. It took 3 damage, but not any real damage.
So I still have my 1 temporary still.
Correct.
Okay. Let me add it so I remember. Cool. Hey guys. We are all here.
So as you all step through,
Are we outside of the mirrors now? Just so I'm
as
aware.
far as you can tell, you look behind you and it's just solid rock, and the sound of chains and mourning souls of the prisoners are muffled. You don't
Okay.
hear it anymore.
Right when we step through, can I do a perception check to look for anything out of like the ordinary or anything that could harm us?
Yes. Yep.
I would like to aid him in that and do this perception as well.
I got a 19,
Nice.
and she got better
Nice.
than me.
22.
22. Thanks for the help.
I have
Ooh, I like
dark
this cave.
vision
This
as
looks
well,
cool.
so
Yes, I believe we
Steam.
all have dark vision, maybe except for Taka. Sorry.
Me?
Drusella.
you have
So,
dark vision too.
I mean, let me. What it is in
Instantly.
pitch black, everything is in black and
It's
white,
like gray.
so you can't see
Kinda like a
color.
dog.
It's grayscale, but you can
it's
still
dim
see
lighting.
everything.
Yeah, it's dim
Um,
lighting.
yeah.
And then in dim light, we see like normal lighting 60. And then we just blinded in normal light. I'm just kidding. We ash baby. Yeah, we see everything. So
Yeah.
also just to we eliminated the other dude. So it's us 4, Malice, and Mordecai's brother as our party, I believe.
So Malice is Mordecai's sister.
Oh, so this whole time. Okay, well, I'm thinking, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Makes sense to me right now. I'm thinking 2 different people. And the old man.
Yep. So you got the old man, Malice, and about like 5 other people.
Okay.
As you step through the cavern, you don't immediately notice any danger. You do, however, you feel an like unsettling sense of you're not supposed to be here. This cavern is older than kings and nations, and it's been untouched for a long time. Now the question is, do you all want to move forward?
Absolutely.
So
I'll
we
go
got
first.
to-
I'm gonna kind of stay
I
more
live
in the
here now.
back and just be hyper vigilant of the group and what's going on in the group, and also just like of the surroundings. So I want to
Okay.
be more towards the back.
I like to
Yeah,
be in
what
the
does
middle,
Malice what does Malice suggest now? Because this was her plan.
please.
Yeah,
It's true.
if-
We trusted her.
It's true.
Ask her. Oh. You
I am.
she's not. Sorry, what? How do you want to ask her? I'm curious how you're asking.
wrong. I put a snack in my mouth.
Do
Are
you
you
ask?
eating a
How
bug?
do you ask? When do you ask?
Miss Malice. Lovely Miss Malice Thorn. Well, we are here now. What is your
She
what
kind
is
of
your
grabs you,
plan now?
like puts her finger on your mouth. You're being too loud.
She just is just so can't even understand the concept of being quiet right now, but she's trying her best.
Just whisper it to me.
Miss Malice. Now what?
I didn't hear anything.
Miss Malice. Now what?
Just, I don't know. Like, I've never been here.
Are you kidding me?
Is that
Part the two of them and just start walking forward. I'm just going. I'm like, I'm getting out of here. Are you kidding me?
It just echoes all
Kidding me? Kidding me? Kidding me?
roll a dexterity save, Flavia?
Oh no. God damn it.
I got this.
I
There you
should
go.
have this. But we'll see. Oh, who? All of us or just her?
Just
Flavia.
Flavia. You
Oh, thank
walk
God.
forward.
There you go.
Do I still have 4 horns and a head?
What'd you get? What was your roll?
Oh, 16.
16. Yes. So as you move forward, you feel this, like, the ground beneath you give out, and a tunnel below opens up into just a pit of darkness. You cannot see how far it goes, but you're able to scramble to the side and avoid it.
I cast Firebolt down into the hole to see toward the bottom.
Okay. Go ahead and cast that for me, so it uses your spell slot.
Cantrips
say-
don't use slots, right?
I was gonna say she said firebolt, not
Oh, I
fireball.
thought it's a fireball. Okay, my bad.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I was
No,
like-
tiny
She doesn't have
space.
fireball. We're not level 5 yet.
Yeah, okay.
Just a
Yes.
little firebolt, just a little dude.
That'll be hilarious.
You,
Just fireball. Every wizard ever casting fireball in the most useless situations, where it's gonna kill everyone, including themselves.
Then we
As you
get
cast fire bolt down there, you see it illuminate and then snuffed out like the end of a candle. Seems like unnaturally so.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Wizard
Do I see,
can't-
like-
or magic canceling?
What's that? What'd you say?
Did he freeze?
I don't know. Dude.
Did I freeze?
Oh.
Oh, you did.
You're just holding incredibly still.
Oh. Me?
Yeah, you,
Here?
we're all
my bad.
waiting on you, and you're just
taxidermy.
Oh,
Zen.
Zen mode.
I said the just canceled out the magic.
Yes, it did.
How big is the hole?
About 3 feet wide.
Kind of the theme of this campaign, isn't it? Okay, so another weird hole. Can I get around this one?
Yeah, you scramble to the side. You didn't fall down it. So you're.
I don't want to
Can I,
try
like-
climbing down there.
Oh,
I
can you climb
pass
down there?
it?
I could.
Yeah, you
I
can
know
pass
I
it.
could. I mean,
You can go over,
Okay.
like just a little skip and jump over.
I'm very uncomfortable with magic canceling anything, so but I'm also like I want to get the hell out of here before anyone who might have seen us go through this wall like follows. So like, friends, someone else might find the bloody spot on the wall and figure this out. We should disappear. Let's watch your step, and I continue on at a brisk pace just away, just forward, sniffing around for fresh air.
I lean it towards Malice and I say, "Come, Malice, come, let's go."
Malice follows your lead now. She's taken a step back. She seems like she's
Wash your hands.
yeah, she's not confident in this part of the plan. As you step forward, the cavern opens a little bit. You can see multiple different directions, paths to take.
I am gonna roll a perception to see if I can feel wind coming down any of the tunnels.
I would like to see.
Great, I got an 8. 2 plus 6.
You don't sense any wind.
Understandable.
I would like to commune with spirits if possible down here, though reach. I'm sure
Okay.
there's something dead down here. Do you want me to roll anything or just start basically
Um,
own it up? I'm just
you have an
basically
ab- you have-
allowing.
What's the wording for the thing? I'm just curious. For the
It's
like your
basically
ability.
because I am a wrathful dead, they constantly are whispering to me, so I have the ability to either.
Well, I mean, like, what's the like actual?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's something I'm just utilizing at this point. So I'm just seeing if it's something that I pick up or if I don't. So it's not like an actual like button click spell. It's just a
Well, yeah.
trait.
So I mean, like the traits, like they have specific wordings of how it works and like exactly like
Oh.
how it would like how you can speak to them or how they would speak to you. That's what I was
Yeah.
wondering.
It's just something I spoke with James
That makes
about,
sense.
so I'm just kind of asking.
You sense they're eerily quiet right now. They were very loud in the cavern before, but here they seem to be gone almost.
Interesting. Well, all we can do is make a choice.
Head empty.
What, honey?
Which path would you like to take? The right, the middle, or the left?
Can I smell anything?
It smells damp. Roll survival for me.
I got a 13.
You smell something that gives signs of life. It's almost smells like excretions of some sort that doesn't sound or feel made by inanimate things.
Smells organic.
Organic.
They're all just looking at me like, okay.
Good organic or bad organic?
You can roll
Okay.
survival as well.
Me?
Yeah, if you like.
I'll attempt it. Oh, got stuck on the freaking wall.
10.
I forgot there's a
Um,
whole screen. Got you.
You don't get much clues from where you're at. Maybe if you move further in.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start walking straight and narrow.
Is the rest of
Must-
you coming?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I love the
stay
confidence. Onward.
rear near the rear, and I'm gonna stay by a wall at all times.
I
I'm
watch out for
trotting along.
bugs.
I would like to although I do choose to walk straight, I would like to be stealthy about it. So cautiously, I guess, being in stealth. Yes. I'm just gonna,
Go crazy.
right.
If you are going to stealth, roll stealth for me.
I'll roll some stealth.
Shields up.
Oh my fucking gosh! I swear to.
It's got a 25.
Swear,
Oh,
dude.
You did a strength, Lunar.
Did I?
Mhm.
You did.
Oh, whoops. Did I? You sure?
No, it says stealth check 6.
Oh. Where did that
You open the game log. Up in the top, right by campaign.
yeah, I
there's
see
the
it,
launch
yeah.
name and then game log.
Cease.
No.
I gotta cease.
So yeah, I'll just run away if you guys get caught. Just kidding.
Sounds good. I mean, this is the campaign for it, so it'd be sure.
I got a 15.
Okay. Not anymore. My character wouldn't leave you guys.
So moving stealthily forward, you all get a little stronger whiff of this organic smell. It smells like bone dust and marrow.
I
Yummy.
think something lives down here.
I don't think anything's going to smell good though.
I mean,
Maybe we could do a little hunting. Maybe there's something
Obviously,
down here we
something
can
lives
kill and
down
eat.
here.
I haven't had meat in 2 weeks. Not since the Great Hall.
that smell isn't me, is it?
Tis bone and marrow.
Oh, I have those.
Say,
Okay.
Good.
Zen, was it? Zenny?
Yes.
Yes.
Then it is.
You look exceptionally agile, and I mean exceptionally. And I know some very agile people in my father's court. They could do these crazy moves where this guy and this lady would. Well, never mind. Anyway, my point is, I think you probably, more than any of us, could get down that hole, see what kind of creature it is, and then come back and let us know whether we could eat it or if it would eat us. Would
I
you be
was
willing to?
I was actually
Same.
just thinking the same thing myself.
You're so
So,
smart.
Yeah,
This
you guys
person should
stay
lead our
here.
party.
I don't know. I don't think I can take that much responsibility. But if you guys
And I'll
need me
continue to do it,
anything,
but
let
please
you-
scout for us.
let me know. But yeah, I'll be the scout. I'm gonna go ahead with my 25. I think I rolled a 25 stealth.
Uh-huh.
25. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna walk in, and then as I walk in a little bit, I'm gonna start crawling on the wall and kind of stay avoided from the floor, and then stay stealth and continue down that path to see what's down there.
Which path? Left, straight, or right?
Did you say that there was one that had like the smell coming from it?
The straightforward path has the stronger scent.
Then yeah, we're just gonna go down there.
Okay.
And I'll just stay aware of everything that's down here, especially
going
for
to,
enemies.
For as long
Ooh,
as
this
I
is
can
cool.
see him creeping forward into the darkness, I'm going to have a firebolt like readied if I see anything moving.
As you ready that firebolt and Zen, you move toward that tunnel. You hear like a rustle and growl.
Puppies!
Yeah.
Cuban, the achievement
puppies,
pup
guys.
wrestler.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stick to the wall, and then kind of like scale my way along down and stay hyper aware. And if I see anything, start heading back, or try to get a good look at it, see what it is, and then start heading back. Or is that like growling like right by me, or is that
It
kind of
sounded
like an echo?
further down the path.
Okay, that's
You're
what I thought.
about 50 feet away from the party right now. How
Okay.
far do you want to kind of explore from them?
I'll go ahead and I can pin.
It's
How
like
did I
100
pin
feet
again
out.
in Hailspire?
T.
So like I was thinking, like I would kind of like crawl along here, kind of get a good look of what's over here.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, be able to get a good look of kind of like what's over there. Yeah, just like ultra, like not going fast, taking my time, making sure I'm stealthy.
I'm
Okay.
going to use a cantrip called Message to telepathically communicate with Zen. Hey, stay on the roof. Stay on the ceiling. Hey, aren't you like a
I will.
spider? Like.
I'm already on the roof. We're all
Okay,
good.
good.
I
Don't come
take
down.
back in my head. Apparently, I'm a little startled when the voice first comes into my mind, but I go with it.
I heard a noise and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I heard a little growling, but I'm trying to see what it is because
Little.
dinner sounds nice right now.
Up on the cavern ceiling, looking down, shimmering glint captures your eye. You see 2 chests and gold spilling out of it.
Is there? I see the body. What's up with the body?
It's like old bones.
Okay.
Probably belong to a dragonborn.
Okay. Is there anything else? Like, does that? I can't exactly tell because I can't move my camera because I'm locked in. Does that continue along, or is that a dead end?
That continues from what you can tell.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and crawl around the top of the roof and down there to check and see if there's any good like food or useful supplies or like any clothing that I could put on, because right now I just have wraps.
We are Liluing it up right now.
You said to the right.
Lilu Dallas.
I am.
You said you want to move
Yeah.
up to the right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I can't myself. But yeah, I want to like go around and like up onto the roof and climb
Okay.
around the roof. And, like I'm not gonna go on the floor at all. And then just to like kind of like observe what is on like the body and like if there's anything that would be useful. I ignore the gold. I don't care about it.
As you get to here on the ceiling, the rest of you, something stirs in the water next to you. You see ripples start to kind of bubble up
What
Next
water?
to us or next to Zen?
next to you.
Oh, over by
guys.
you guys.
Right here. Should be able to move, yeah. Right there. And you see undead dragonborn rise from the water, wielding.
Firebolt.
Okay. They're wielding ancient, worn-down spears and shields that look very fragile. You cast Firebolt.
Weapons for our barbarian.
Let's get you guys into initiative as well. Roll for initiative.
Maybe.
$18.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't see. My dice is.
10.
I got a 6.
Okay.
I don't need to roll anything, right? Because my skeleton isn't doing anything yet, right?
Yeah, you're good over there.
Okay.
How did I win that?
He didn't.
I was
It's
gonna
being
say.
weird. Okay.
If I admit
Priscilla.
it.
Well, first, Flavia's held action will attack that firebolt.
Stick.
Want to roll for that?
I rolled a 5 and a
And
D10.
since I'm not in this fight, I'm gonna go use the restroom real
Okay.
quick. I'll be able to still hear what's going on though. I'm gonna mute myself though.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it.
What was the attack roll? Was that 5?
It was a 5 for damage.
Okay. Yeah. What's the attack roll? See if it hits.
Hold up. Obviously, it hits Starling. 25.
Damn. Nice.
Ooh, smashing.
As you hit,
Fun and
you obliterate it. You can explain how you want to kill it. So it's like very fragile.
I turn to my left, and I'm just panicked that there's skeletons. I've never seen skeletons before. And I was really ready for, like, some kind of growly dog thing to be down the tunnel, and just completely caught off guard. It's something to the effect of... and then I do believe this thing is engulfed in a small firebolt right in its face.
It drops dead.
doubly dead.
That's what I thought.
Now, Drusilla, your turn. There's one more that you can see right here.
I'm going to cast Holy Word because that's with my my background. I get Holy Word. And it is 1d8 radiant damage. So I'm gonna roll to hit right now.
Okay.
Does the 12 hit?
It does.
Sweet. 6 damage.
Nice. And it's holy damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Radiant.
You also obliterate this fragile dragonborn skeleton. How do you want to have it explode?
Love that.
By its death to do.
Flavia scared me. So the skeleton scared her, and then she scared me. And I looked at her, and as she threw the firebolt, I panicked and went and just blasted it with my and just went chain reaction of getting scared. But I'm excited as I do it. I'm like,
So you obliterated these pathetic little fragile skeletons, but you didn't notice any thing on them that could make the sound that you heard earlier.
Yeah, we better keep moving.
Let's catch up with our friend.
Can I take note if they dropped any weapons or anything?
Yeah, if you want to search them, you can.
You want me to do investigation?
Yeah. You can also search the kind of water around them.
Nice.
21.
Nice. Is that a nat 20?
Yeah.
Is
Nice.
it? Yeah.
Alrighty.
2 so far.
We destroy them by gasps and scaredness and excitement.
You find a phantom dagger hidden in the water near their body.
Hey!
It's a thin dagger with like a blade that kind of fades in and out of existence. It's 1d6 psychic damage on hit.
Do you have words or
It's phantom dagger. And when you're wielding it, you get like not an overwhelming urge, but you get like the want almost to kill, to attack.
And what was the
What?
dice?
1d6 psychic damage.
Alright, cool. I take that, spin it, and put it as close as I can to my side. I'm still wearing rags. I forgot.
And
Is that just
Zen.
holding it though? Like not like just it resting somewhere on me, but I'm
yeah, if you're
holding
like
it.
holding it in your hand, you get kind of like that urge to kill.
Anything and everything, or just what I'm targeting?
It's on your mind. It's not like it's gonna force you to. But if you're holding it while looking at your grandma, you might have some dark thoughts cross your mind.
Okay, so I'm holding it. We're in battle, and I happen to look over at Zen.
Yep.
I'm still gonna get an urge to want to.
Yep.
Got it.
You get those intrusive thoughts.
Pretty much.
You're
I already
basically
have spirits whispering to tell me.
Yeah,
shit
you're
like
used to
that.
this by now.
yeah,
Right?
it basically does nothing to you. You're like, it's just one of the voices.
It's the voices.
That's why I would say for you, it's not like an overwhelming urge. It's not something you're foreign to experiencing.
Cool.
Perfect person to have the knife.
How nice of a knife.
Then you climb the ceiling over here, and you notice more bodies on the ground.
Below me.
Yeah, below you. Are you wanting to investigate that area? It looks like not a
Okay, so there's
dead end, but you see like a crack at the end of the tunnel here. That looks like it could
Like
be
a
a way
little-
through.
okay, but then so there's another body. Is this actually there? A body?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Bodies.
go ahead
Body here,
and
body here.
investigate that. A
Okay.
little. Oh dang! I suck at investigation. Yeah. Or I guess I'm gonna just go to it and search through it, see what it has on him, and investigate around it, and I get a 5.
Okay.
Wow.
You start rummaging through, pick up its dusty bone arm, and you feel it like tighten and reach out at you. Roll a dex save to avoid getting grabbed by it.
Okay, I'm fine with that. 19.
19. It stands up and fails its grab at you, but it immediately begins to take a swing. It's wielding a much less fragile looking great axe.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do redeflect. Or I guess he has to roll to hit me first.
Yeah, he does.
I have a 19 armor class.
He misses.
And then my turn after that.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and smack him around a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I think bludgeon. Yeah, I'm gonna do my normal like melee unarmed strikes, not my using my natural weapon because they're skeletons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do that so that because I think bludgeoning damage will do better than slashing against them.
Correct.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll to hit with 1 as an action. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That does it.
And for the damage for that, it's gonna be 9. Is he still
Nice.
alive?
Yep. You hit him. He stumbles though, and kind of looks like knocked off his feet a bit. But he bounces back and gets ready to strike again.
Okay, so that's not the end of my turn. I can use my bonus action as another martial arts attack as a monk. Does he look like pretty injured, or like how injured does he look?
Yeah, his the first strike you had, it basically knocked his like arm off, so now he's swinging at you with one arm.
I was just wondering if I should use a key point to do Fury Blows. I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more unarmed strike. Bonus action, and it's gonna be a 26 to hit, and then for damage, it's just gonna be 6.
Nice. You take him down successfully.
I'm just gonna right into the face, and his face is just gonna disintegrate.
Or turns to bone dust. Falls
Exactly.
To the ground. Perfect. All right.
And then
the crunch of bone kind of echoes through the cave back to the party. So you both kind of know some things are going down. Yeah, nothing else has popped up right now. So
loot the weapon, so I can give that to the other party members. And if he had any clothes on him, I'm wearing them. I'm getting rid of these rags, and
they have these tattered robes. They have sigils kind of burnt through them, so they don't give much protection of anything, but they would clothe you more than what you're wearing now.
When I want armor anyway, that would make me more useless. I have unarmored.
The rest of you just want to move up towards him.
Yes. Is there a path or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down the middle one.
Can I roll history just to see if I know anything about where we are, or?
Also, Malice is pretty quiet.
Yeah, Malice.
Not that they were with us.
Malice is trying to be the quietest one down here. She may be aware of things that you aren't.
I'll beat her up.
What was your history check?
18.
18. So, you know Drusilla kind of just based on campfire talks with Dita, but you know that this city, Ember Cairn, is built on top of once like nomadic dragonborn populace. You know that the secrets of the original city's destruction aren't fully known, but you do know that the Inquisition above has a rising interest in quelling any sort of dragonborn uprising or worshipping of old dragonborn gods. And you could assume that these robes were probably maybe potentially priests of this old religion.
I lean forward and look at the sigil on Zen's robe that he put on, and I say, "Goodness me, would you look at that? Oh, such lively history down here."
What does it mean?
Oh,
I just want
I don't
clothes. And then I'm gonna, as they walk up, I'm gonna hand Marina. Wait, what was?
Prakash.
Makash, that's what you told me your name was. I hand Makash the weapon I acquired from the Dragonborn skeleton.
I weigh it, toss it around, and add it to my inventory. So it's like a short sword, essentially.
I think you said it was a great sword, right, James?
It's great axe.
Great axe.
Okay.
That's perfect for you.
Do I have that though? Because I know I have.
It's 2d6 damage for great axe. No, sorry, it's 1d12 for great axe and 2d6 for great swords.
I just like to search for a top because I've been pretty much
point over-
naked for weeks.
I point over
Okay.
at the skeleton that's on the floor and say, we'll probably have to kill him first.
There's that skeleton over there next to the 2 treasure chests. You're welcome to go that way. You want me to go over there?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do investigate for me.
Okey-dokey.
Okay.
Pew. 12.
Nice.
I'm gonna go over with her and stay by her while she does that, just in case the skeleton gets up.
Okay.
So I'm this guy, so I'm just gonna be right here.
As you all kind of move that direction, you notice let's see. You notice a kind of crack in the cavern here. Looks like fit enough for you all to fit through. As
Crack
you
through the
investigate
wall.
this treasure over here, Zen and
Can I punch
Flavia.
the skeleton just right in the head right when we get up to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna right
Yeah,
away just
thanks.
destroy it.
You crush it and it turns to bone dust. As you do that, you see this chest starts to move.
Oh hell no!
We got a mimic.
Fireball or fire. Sorry,
Mimic
fire.
pops out.
Firebolt, baby.
I knew it. I knew it.
even
You
think
made it
of-
too glittery down here.
I don't think I've actually ever interacted with a mimic in D&D. I'm like thinking about it. I feel like that's never actually happened.
You're not supposed to fall for the mimic.
I mean,
I think I just went full like inappropriate Fearin. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Fighting the mimic. Da dee 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 da.
if only I'd found a trench coat, I'd be 3 Fearins in a trench coat right now.
I was gonna say you're Freerin and I'm what's her the girl companion that's always pulling her out of the chests. I'll be that for you, except for you're the tall one, I'm the short one. What was her name? I have to look that up now.
I remember Stark, but I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I love Stark. He's one of my favorites.
All right, Zen, it's your turn.
Okay.
Or by the way, sorry.
Burn. That's what it is. Sorry, I had to say that. I'm gonna. Wait, did something pop out of the chest, or was it
Yeah,
the chest? 'Cause
The chest became alive, and it's gonna. Sorry, it's not your turn. It's the medic's turn. I had my order wrong.
as it gets surprised.
Yeah, you can all roll initiative as well.
I'm sad they changed the alert feat in 2024, and I'm playing with the 2024 monk right now. They changed alert to where you can't get surprised. You can now get surprised. You just, I could swap my place with people in initiative order now. So if we ever need to do that, I can swap places with people with initiative.
Nice.
Initiative. Is that open? Oh, no, that's a 20. I got my first
Natty.
nat 20.
Nice.
It's initiative on a surprised round.
It's like you want
Honestly,
it so much,
it
you
makes
got it.
sense. You were like stomping that skull. You were like so ready for this whole fight. You were like, "There's gotta be
Right.
something. There's gotta be something." You just knew.
It's a mimic. Wasn't expecting a chest.
I know. I also rolled another 20.
Oh, nice.
Look at us.
Who has the higher
I
dexterity?
really want to
Then it
fight.
goes to that.
I have 7. I have
he
my
got
proficiency
27.
bonus. To, that the alert feat makes it so I can add my proficiency bonus to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my proficiency bonus to initiative. It comes from my criminal background.
Let's see.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so Mimic, Zen, Drusilla,
Drusilla.
and what else did you guys get? Flavia and Makosh.
I think
So I would be
or
going
13.
first.
13.
13 and 14 for Flavia.
The Mimic lashes out at Flavia.
Rude.
I know, right?
Your arm class is like 10.
11. Actually, wait. I think it's 11 on my character sheet with my starter gear. Let me check and see if I have some equipment that I don't actually have. No, I was just wearing fine clothes, so yeah, I guess 11.
Okay.
No, it's because of my dex.
That's
Bring it on,
1d8
Mimic.
damage. 4 damage to Flavia.
Hellish Rebuke, baby.
Nice. Alright.
Skadoosh.
That'll throw hands with a mimic, or I guess
Tongues.
teeth for you.
That'd be terrible.
French kiss a mimic.
Let's roll.
I think I'm good.
Enough.
I was thinking you can. teeth is what I was gonna say because you have your unnatural
That thing's
natural
gonna
attack.
give away. For
Yeah,
sure.
for real.
17 to attack.
It's Hellish Rebuke, right? So dex save roll.
Oh wait,
for-
Hellish Rebuke is it's a save.
Yeah,
Never mind.
so he
Save
got
is a
16.
dex 14,
Oh, he got 16. So
so half damage.
I thought Hellish Rebuke was
Roll
a
damage.
reaction.
Good
Can you use it
ability,
as
too.
you can use it as an action as well?
No, I'm reacting because I got hit.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Sorry, I thought it was your turn for some reason.
In Baldur's Gate. Per
Having
usual.
gone.
My damage roll is an 8.
okay, so 4.
And did I also take 8 damage? Is that right?
Oh, you took 4 damage.
Oh, 4. Okay. Giving it back doubled. Hell yeah. Bye bye spell slot.
Yeah, kind of falls over to the side a bit, and his tongue like lashes out, and a bunch of like gross gunk gets all over you.
Ew. Now I'm like
Yeah.
purple and red and so slimy right now.
It's your second Nickelodeon moment.
I'm like the goop girl.
Lots of goop. Goop and Nara.
He's a goop. She's a goop. We're a goop. We're all goops.
It's a goober rock.
Sentence turn.
Should we do like a Brady Bunch song before we all start, since we're in these squares? Look at each other. No?
Mimics are like living creatures, right? So they would have like essence to be able to like
Is there a
take temporary hit points
monstrosity?
from. So they're not like an
Uh.
abstract or a.
Tell him yes. I want to see him bite it.
Oh no, I don't bite. I
Dang.
have natural claw attacks that I can siphon with.
Less exciting.
Yeah, the tips of his fingers are like cool, cool and sharp.
Little sharp
They're not like
things.
nails. They're like, yeah.
Oh, speaking of Tasha, you should send me the finished product of the art you did because I noticed you have like
Yes.
the veins and stuff on it because I don't have that in my I was gonna say Dragonbound.
I could do that.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
do that.
Thank you. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk up to him and then give him a good old punch twice. Or I guess actually no, I'm actually gonna claw at him. So I'm using my natural attacks so I can try to siphon some life out of him. So my first is just a 10, which I'm guessing does not hit.
Nope, yeah, this is.
Yeah. And then does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And that's gonna be 8 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna get 8 temporary hit points from that to replace the 4 that I had from before. And then I'm gonna end my turn because that's my action and bonus action.
Nice. Drusilla, your turn.
Drusilla, Momilla, Popilla, Popilla, Drusilla.
Banana, banana, popilla. Okay, 16. I'm just double checking that real quick. Okay, cool. She's going to cast Vicious Mockery. And she notices just how grotesque this little mimic is. And she gets so excited. It needs a wisdom save of 14.
You're a filthy, dirty little mimic.
You nasty box.
Fails.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well,
Well,
wait, yes, good. Haha. Wait,
I-
I failed.
the mimic failed, but
Oh.
I did 2 damage to it. But I lean forward, put my hands on my hips, and say, "I wouldn't even put my most disgusting wigs in you, you filthy, filthy little creature."
I love
Kinda,
that.
like hops up here like and like comes at you and wants to fight back. Flavia's turn.
Okie dokie. I'm coming, I'm coming. I just
Body
needed
shaming
more
the
caffeine.
Box.
I just needed more caffeine. I swear this isn't a commercial. Okay.
Don't sponsor me.
Please sponsor me.
I sure do love lollipops.
What do we
Wish I
think?
had one.
Overkill?
Mm.
Or does this mimic look like it's a little beat up right now since I am covered in a bunch of its goop? Or is it like
Looking
It's
pretty healthy.
beat up, but it's going strong.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna cast second level shatter.
Okay.
Back
Let's
up.
see. It needs to make. Actually, I'm also going to go ahead and burn my other innate sorcery slot. So. I think that'll raise my DC by 1. And too bad it's not an attack, or I'd get advantage. But I will have advantage on any other attacks for a minute. So let's shatter this biatch.
Yeah.
Con save 15, please.
Nice. Alright.
Just had a package delivered by my back door. I need to go grab it.
He
It might be
fails.
raining around here.
That works.
Package delivered at the back door.
Sick.
Yeah. Failed that.
9 shatter damage.
Nice.
Get him.
Blast him, and wood and fake chest splats off, and you see it hit the ground, and it's like kind of goes from wood into like the true form of his grimy slime self. Still holding on though.
What do mimics actually look like? I always just thought that's what they look like.
You've
They're
never
like
seen a fake
sticky
pest
little-
before?
They're just goop inside of a box.
Pretty much. Like a sticky monstrosity.
Well, mimics can be, they shape into like anything that will fool adventurers. So they could be a chair, they could be anything.
Yeah.
I love that that saying. I forgot who said it, but he said that there are enough adventurers going into caves and into dungeons for there to be mimics pretending and hiding in there as treasure chests.
Right.
What are they even after? Just to attack people?
Sustenance.
They eat you.
Oh.
For dinner. Looking
True.
for snacks. Snack.
My turn, is it?
Yes, mine.
Alright, well, there's not much that I can really do other than we'll utilize that great axe, and I know I'm a bit of a distance from it. But maybe like a jump down swing, if possible.
You're only 30 feet away. Get to it.
Okay, that's how I'd like it to look like.
Alright.
Yeah.
Jump down,
Yeah.
strike attack.
Yes.
I'll let you add another little D4 of damage to it. If you hit. What was
She's
it?
landed right on a sharp rock. No, just
Wait, did
kidding.
that hit?
No
Say or
cost.
no?
What was
Oh
it?
gosh,
It was an
An
Don't
eight,
forget-
right?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
don't forget
You,
that you've had
What I
you've
have?
had this bardic inspiration just
That's
sitting on you for this whole time.
Oh, true. Yes.
Gotta love
So
a good old
sweet.
bardic inspiration.
So I miss it and I swing it again.
If you want to. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Natural 20.
Look
Damn.
at that. And
Getting
then
all
the
20s today.
slashing damage.
Bring it!
Stick.
Are we though? Because I just got what I got. 17 damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
He's
On
going.
Big hits.
Drill X
No,
or
it's-
D4 that I let you get for the jump attack off the.
Ooh,
Thing.
nice. So you're adding that to that?
Just the gravity of the web and coming down. You can add
Okay.
another D4 damage to it.
Well,
I
then
knew I
got
gave the
21
great axe to
damage.
the right person.
Yeah, right. 21 damage. Then.
Nice. You obliterate it, cleave it in half.
21.
Dead. Just how I like it.
You only got one attack on y'all.
Damn straight.
Dead.
Dead.
Um,
D-E-D. Dead.
So he was protecting some items there, though. If you want to look around.
Let's take a look.
If there's a top, or a tunic, or a dress, or anything at all, I'm
You can
like shoving
find-
everyone out of the way for it.
You find a similar robe to the one that Zen found. It's got like
Oh,
burnt
yeah.
runes through it and
I'm putting that
ancient
on
and dusty.
immediately.
I'm
Imagine.
also best without
Imagine
armor on
fits.
as well.
You what?
I Because I'm best without armor on as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love how none of us really wear armor at all. I'm pretty sure, because I think you guys, like the bard and the sorcerer, do you guys wear armor?
Just light armor.
Okay, so as a sorcerer, I'm pretty sure they don't, but I might be wrong.
Light armor. Same.
Some wizards don't wear any armor at all. Some spellcasters don't wear armor.
Just wearing a nice
Like a robe.
bathrobe, Bastin.
Nope. Bath and Body Works robe. Bath and Body Works.
Both and
Try the
body
English
Oh,
accent for a second.
Bath and Body Works.
You,
Both and body works.
Me and my friends do little like accents all the time, and so it just kind of comes out sometimes.
Hey, you know what? Why not? Let's
This
just
is
all
the
do
place.
English accents.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Exactly.
it's the right place for
It's
it.
perfect. I know, but it's
Do
like I'll
it.
just like do it randomly, like in like I'm like trying to be my character's voice. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to be more serious, and I'm like talking in a British accent. What am I doing?
I know. Literally, me and Lunar all the time. Just at each other
All the
every
time.
single day.
Yep. It's my
All
favorite
the
one to do.
time.
That and country. Either one of those two.
Yeah. I don't think we do country. More like Scottish, British.
I wish I could do Scottish accent. I've practiced.
My
that
friends mainly do those ones. I'm not good at it.
one. Yeah. Maybe if I'm ever.
I want to go to
Satyr.
Scotland. I am part Scottish, so it'd be cool.
Yep. One day.
But
one
yes.
day would be awesome.
Alright,
to
get ready to
the
write some of these
game.
down. Y'all got your pencils.
All right. It'll
I
be
got
fine.
my Google
I'm
Doc.
only writing down what I find useful.
Gotcha.
You find a skeletal armor fragment that's kind of like it's the size of a brooch. It'll give you +1 to your armor class, but it doesn't affect like any spell casting or anything. So it effectively is like a piece of clothing.
Okay.
Does it count as armor, or does it count as like clothing? Like for
clothing.
me,
Doesn't count as armor. Nope.
Okay, cool.
So if you unarmored people, you could wear it.
I would have a 20 armor class if I wore it. That's all I have to say.
What else we got?
What if you frontline people can have that?
You also got a ring of binding. So once per long rest, lets you re-roll a failed saving throw.
Mhm.
Who was the worst?
Which one of
save?
us is the most vulnerable to death?
I feel. I think
Probably.
I'm filling on those.
Yeah, I think I'm all right. I'm at 29.
Like who has the lowest saves for like wisdom and wisdom, charisma, and constitution would be like the main threes that like are like deadly.
Yeah, no, I got good ones for that.
Yeah, I'm good.
decent.
I have solid saves. I have relatively low hit points, but
I feel like it would make sense for you to have it as like spellcaster or Drusilla.
I am the most likely person to bumble into a trap face first.
Yeah.
I since I'm a construct,
like-
I have God, I don't know why it's not written down on here. It's a one moment, give me 1 moment, please. I am reading.
What you eating, boy?
Can you hear that?
No, I can just
Okay.
see it.
What was this ring called?
I smoked shorty.
Oh.
I mean,
Ring of
Ring of Smoke Shorty.
It's
Ring
called
It's a ring of binding.
Ring of binding, yeah.
binding smoke
And
shorties.
it gives +2 what save now?
the ring of binding. It gives.
Once per long rest, you can re-roll a saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Yeah, I have toughness, so wait, no, not toughness. Tenacious. So I have an advantage on death saving throws, and
Okay.
I have I'm pretty good on all that.
And yeah, Flavia, that's perfect for you.
Flavia.
So we got a brooch, a ring. What else you got in there?
Yeah,
You
what
also
you got?
find
Oh.
a wretched fang. It's a ingredient that could be used to infuse into a weapon. It'll grant +1 to your attack rolls.
I infuse it into my fist.
If
I
you
might
use
take
it
that.
as an actual, just like improvised weapon, it'll give you +1. But
Is it a vial?
it's a fang.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. For some
Oof,
reason
How
I
many,
like
how many fighting
Eye
abilities
for
do
an
you
eye.
have?
Poof for a poof.
Hmm?
How many fighting abilities do you have, Winter? Do you have some good fighting abilities? spells?
Like with
and
my, yeah, I've got a bevy of spells.
Okay.
But for fighting, like I have unarmed strike, and I have quite a few cantrips because of my background, and I also have like cool jest and.
Okay, I just want to make sure you went without way of fighting. I can put it in one of my weapons, so.
I was gonna say, you have 2 weapons. I actually think that might be nice for me, because I think I would be able to use it with my monk dice. So I could actually use it as like a 1d6 plus 1 weapon, and if it's magical, then that would make it so that I can do more damage with magical effect.
Whichever.
So
I'm good. You guys are.
could be nice for me, potentially.
Roach,
If you
ring,
could-
bang, what else?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Anything else?
Or, James, did you say you just add it to the weapon and it becomes a +1?
Yeah, you forge
yeah.
it, right?
Plus 1 to attack.
Okay. But you
Plus
have to
one
forge
Hello
it
Kitty
first.
sticker?
You
What?
can't
Yeah.
just like do it.
Yeah, you have to spend some time actually like combining it.
Okay.
Probably find like a blacksmith or learn how to do it yourself.
Okay, that makes sense. Sorry.
Put it
Continue
in your
on
pocket.
our treasures. If that
And you
or is
find
that all?
like about 8 gold split between the rest of you.
You guys can have it all.
All
My character doesn't
4 of us.
take any of it.
We're just letting the group. Is the group still following us of these 5 people?
Yeah, I
they're
forgot.
following you.
Probably. We're just like taking all
We're
this
just
stuff.
taking
and we're like,
everything.
Yep.
Just like
They,
side eye them a little bit if they try to get close.
They're all pretty malnourished
If you
and
like,
not
I
much
could
use
just
in a
track-
fight, so
If you'd like, I could just track party inventory, since for now the only place we could stick it is the pockets of one of our 2 robes.
that's true.
Got it.
Just walk out of the
Just tie it to
cavern
their
and hold them,
wraps.
stuff like this.
It's just literally. Yeah, Flavia, you can have the gold. You can carry my gold.
yeah.
I'll just stick it in the
Alright,
pocket.
then.
What's
Yeah,
our
'cause
what's
I
the
don't
total
have any
party gold?
on me. It's 8 gold.
It's just
Eight.
8 gold. We don't have, or I guess no. I have my gold because I snuck in. I should have all my equipment. Shouldn't, or did I? We didn't say anything about my equipment. I
Yeah,
would
you
have
snuck
gone back
in,
and
man.
grabbed it. I would
I
have
assume
went back
you-
and grabbed my equipment if we would have left. 'Cause I
We'll
didn't,
need to
like-
do that when we escape. We could go back down the
Okay.
tunnel and get it, but
Okay, that makes sense.
What?
That's.
Go
I definitely would have
what?
gone back up for it. I just didn't process because we didn't start with me, like hiding my
Sorry.
stuff. I was already in the robes.
Mhm.
All right. So it's those 3 items and then gold, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
So ring, bang, and if let's give the brooch to you, Winter, just because it's extra life, right? That's your essentially
Oh,
my
the-
understanding, right?
Well, I'm pretty
It's-
good.
The brooch it gives you +1 armor class, so
Armor
you're
class,
less
I-
likely to get hit. So me or you should have it so that we don't get hit
Yeah.
as much because we're gonna be frontline.
Well, I'll just go ahead and pin it to my
Yeah.
booty, I guess.
Because I was gonna say your armor class is lower than mine, so you can have it.
What's
I mean, I'm
everyone's
at
armor class?
14. I'll be at 15 then.
Yeah, I'm at
Mine's
14
19.
already. I will.
How do I edit that in this?
So you would have to like right click the armor class and then do a or wait you click on the armor class and then click customize and you can just add additional like misc bonus or magic bonus and then magic brooch as the reason or whatever you want to put in.
All right. Time passes. You all traveling through these caverns. You find a opening after some time, probably 6 hours or so of traveling through these echoing halls. You're able to get to this exit with the help of Malice. She was going based off of old stories told to her as a child. She was unsure of herself, but the information she had played out well, so you were able to find a safe passage out. And as you find this opening exit,
Oh, okay.
the
Thought we were gonna be in here for a hot minute.
you get overwhelmed with just the sense of heat hitting your face, and you see giant fire wall and tornadoes of fire moving towards you. Looking out, you see 2 peaks above you. You hear the bells of the Ember Cairn. Sounds like they're alerting the city to the impending firestorm. For those, if you want to roll a history check, may know something, but otherwise,
Alright.
you're facing a giant firewall coming your way.
21.
Alright, sorcerer, do your magic thing. Stop this.
Got a 21, 20,
Nice.
a 14.
History is
So-
what you said?
Yep, history.
I got 2.
I got 20.
Drusilla and Makosh. What did you get, Flavia?
I rolled
Zero.
a. Actually, I forgot. Let me pull up my history. 14.
So all three of you, Zan, you're a little confused. You're not sure, but
I'm like, ooh,
What the
fire, cool.
the other three of you know enough about this area that firestorms are common here, or is relatively common. They fly through the canyon and demolish any new trees that have been grown in that time, the little seedlings. The city is kind of wedged between these two peaks. Further up the province is the shattered peaks. They kind of funnel this wall of fire down, and it has been almost worshipped in a way of a form of purity, and they're purifying all the dark and shadowy things that this essentially religion fears, anything magical, and they see this as like a natural occurrence that purifies it. But it's quite the hazard, obviously, so they tend to pull people indoors into these adobe kind of homes that are protected against the flames. If it ends up reaching the city, it doesn't always.
Nice.
But the four of you, you did just escape a prison. You're not sure if your absence has been noticed, but you all did get captured here in this area, so you may be recognizable to certain officials.
You 3, you mean? I'm chilling.
Yeah, you 3. You, though, if you can't find a way to hide your appearance better, you might get
Parents, I'm just
thrown right
not.
back in.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with me.
I probably kept the. I would have kept the stuff covering my eyes because the group would have been freaked out if I would have taken those off. So I just put the robe on.
Okay.
And then kept the wrappings around my face so that I can look semi-normal.
I'll use my shroud blood for this moment to just kind of keep incognito.
Are you all wanting to kind of make way towards the city, or do you want to risk the desert ahead?
I turn to Malice, and I ask, well, little human, now what? Half-elf? What are you? She was a half-elf, right?
Yes, she
Or was
was.
she a human? Okay. Well, little half-elf. Now what? Do you know where to go now? What do you have in mind?
She looks up at you and then looks at the wall of fire, and she says, like, quickly, we must get to the city right now. We won't survive the desert.
Okay, let's go.
Just quietly. Wow.
Lead the way then. We could probably all use a bit of sleep and something to eat.
Zen's just like
Somewhere to
Yeah.
looking at his nails.
Exactly.
I'd be fine. A little bit of fire.
Scramble.
Yeah, I just
How
follow.
far away? How long does it take to get to the city?
So you guys are below, so you're not too far. You could sprint there.
I get there before you guys because I have plus 10. Movement speed. Just kidding. Want to make like a monk character sometime that's also really strong and just be like super fast and have like a cart and just carry the whole party. The cart.
Like, hop, hop.
All right, guys, let's go.
Onward, I suppose.
Just make a pack mule character.
Basically came out from this below the entrance to Pit of Shadows. You off to the side on the mountain, you came out of this like old escape hatch area. It looked like it was probably used for smuggling at one point. But you're able to quickly scuffle out of that and run up the mountainside towards the city. You do notice though. Oh, sorry, what?
I said nice.
Yes, you You see, it's quite a large city, so there are guards stationed, and you all are wearing pretty obvious clothing of prisoners. So what do you
Not
do?
me, darling. Not me. Everyone, get into my robes. Are they big enough?
They're pretty tattered, so they probably only cover, especially someone as tall as you, probably barely even cover you.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
I'm Winnie the Poohing it.
Yeah, basically. Looks like 4 crazy people running out of the desert, half naked.
Okay, we need to plan this a bit more wisely. I have a proposition. Let's find somewhere to hold up from this firestorm, perhaps back in the cave, catch a little bit of rest, and then I could disguise one of us to go into town and attempt some little bit of thievery. Perhaps we could send our spider friend here to do a little bit of thievery, get us food,
Can't do that. Can't do any
basic
convincing. Though.
supplies.
Three things.
Only thing is we can't rest. Resting.
You
is
can take
particularly
short
incorrect.
rest.
You can take a quick rest
Yeah, it's not a
here.
long rest.
Quick
Um,
rest for 1 hour. For 1
yeah.
hour. Yeah.
But yeah, a
There's
long
no
rest.
idea about
you're
how to
gonna
get a
be
long
safe.
rest out of where we're at, or do you think we'd have to get into the city first?
Yep.
You have to be safe. You can't just take long rests out in the and about. You have to be in like an inn or some type
like-
of.
Yeah, settlement in
Settlement.
castle.
Oh, that's right. We need a couple of days, probably.
And 3 days.
How long does this storm last for?
Roll a history check for me.
But I'll go into town if we get me. I will have to cover my face as well, though.
I got a 5.
But
5. You're not sure. They could
Just
be
like a
as
16.
long as an hour or a whole day. You got 16?
Mm-hmm.
You know they don't usually last longer than like a couple hours.
Okay.
Well, short rest, and I guess you gotta go in that bit.
If I wasn't
Oh,
so
no.
tired, I would just turn invisible and go into the city. So exhausted.
Yeah.
2 invisible
Well,
ladies
okay.
just sulking about.
I guess we should go ahead and short rest.
quick rest.
Yeah, I guess quick
Or are we
rest.
short
You can,
resting?
if you're
Short
hurt, you
rest
can
take 8
expend a
hours.
dice. Yeah.
No hurts here.
No boo boos on me.
Boo boo free.
I'm a little wounded.
Spend a hit dice to get that health back.
Where's my hit dice?
You only get hit dice back during a long rest.
Yeah.
Use all abilities with care.
This new bright city, like on my screen, is making my face light up so much more than it was before, and it's weird.
Hidden by the shadows no more. Are we in
I know,
Agrabah?
right?
We need to find disguises, bruh. We can't be in here.
So
I don't know. It's gonna be kind of hard to even hide 2 tieflings. It seems like in this, it seemed like it was less common for tieflings to be around this area.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
the city surrounded by a large wall all the way around?
Yes, it is.
We'll have to
Agrabah.
find a crack or some other way in.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
If only
Did
we had a
mine,
good scout.
Did my
And Luna can
Did-
both climb.
What just
What were you
said?
saying?
did my tail spire load in all the way?
Yes, it did.
Okay, good.
I'm
So-
not loaded.
I'm just giving
in
you
all
a
the
quick
way.
little glimpse of a market. You're not seeing
Oh,
everything.
okay.
Yeah, because there's no actual there's just buildings and the fountain.
Yeah, it's just like a little quick glimpse of the
Tiny
market.
preview.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Cool.
Interesting.
Intriguing. Very intriguing.
Very intriguing.
So you all wait out the firestorm in the cavern for now,
Yeah,
at least for
we can.
quick rest.
I know it's an hour long, so
Yes.
Yeah, not trying to get exhausted. Gotta sleep a little bit, munch up.
Sounds good.
I'm just sticking more grain into my wig.
So Malice and the rest of them, they had already they started shedding their wraps and they ran towards the city. So they kind of left you
Just
behind.
naked.
Yep.
completely
Naked?
naked.
Yep.
I feel like that's
Alright.
worse.
good for them.
Good luck, guys.
Let's do it.
Can we,
Adios.
can we get to see what happened to them?
You're in the cavern right now, so you don't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we want to go with them.
I mean, we already
So
rested,
say
so
we wait.
stick with it.
I say we wait.
As you wait out the firestorm, you hear it, the wind howling behind, You all start kind of sweating profusely as the heat just kind of cooks that area. Going back into the cavern a little bit deeper, you can cool off, but near the entrance, it's almost unbearable.
And yeah, we'd probably take the rest not at the entrance. We go further in, so it's cool.
I'm unaffected.
I'd like to go back to where the water was and clean all of the goop and blood and stuff off of myself and try to
And
clean
the
myself up
clothes.
to look somewhat respectable despite having a Winnie the Pooh rib.
Yes, I agree.
You guys can spend some time here collecting yourselves. Not the greatest space of operations here, but it'll do for in a pinch.
Well, I'm still in wraps, and I'm pretty sure Drusilla is still in.
It's quite a large city, so you could try going
You could bribe
further
the
into the
guards.
desert. You could try bribing the guard. You could try taking down a merchant on the way in. Be a little bandit. Do whatever you want.
I have
A lot of
smuggling
options.
experience.
Well, are there people traveling? Is it like constant travel in and out? Or
Yeah, it's a large city, so there's some pretty good movement.
traffic.
Let's
Yeah, I
take out the
can-
smallest entrance and see what we see.
And then the
I can
storm is
always
gone,
climb over the walls too, and so can
yeah. Makash.
Lunar, Makash. Okay, Makash can join.
It's a pretty
she has a high
well guarded
strength.
city.
So we want to be able to climb over because we get spotted.
You would get spotted
Luckily,
pretty quickly. Yeah,
Unless we could go at
Unless
night
you're invisible or
and have
something.
good stealth.
yeah, that would help.
I would use my shroud, but it's only 10 minutes, so it's done now. I would have had to have kept it up the time of use, which I didn't think. It gone.
How can I see? I've seen the walls of the city, right?
Yeah, you have.
How tall do you think it is from the ground up? The length of
Um, it's probably this is built into the mountain. It's different areas are taller than others, but the tallest point's probably like 100 feet, and the shortest is probably 30.
and
Well, I say
think
we
it's
should
the best-
head.
I say we should take down a merchant on the way there instead of just going straight there, so we can get clothes.
As poorly equipped as we are, we could just offer them some gold for clothes and probably walk right into the city. Especially
You're
someone
so
of my
smart.
stature.
I
They only
completely
have 8
forgot.
gold, don't they?
Hey, we have eight gold is plenty for clothes. Yeah, let's
Then
try
we
to
won't
find
get
a
murdered by
wandering
guards.
merchant. I like your thought process. Let's do that.
I just impulsively, as always, start walking towards the smallest gate, but rather than walking up to the gate, I kind of veer off like I'm walking away from the city, passing whoever might be coming in through this gate until I see any kind of merchant, or especially if I could find a family that has a supply cart. Oh, that'd be the perfect mark.
I follow Flavia.
You other two going as well? Are you staying in the
Might
cavern?
as well. Yeah, no, I might as well go with them
I'm just kind of
together.
lurking behind
Adventure time, guys.
in a la-di-da kind of way,
She's just skipping along.
shoving grain into my wig as I go.
Getting distracted by
Pulling-
books on the way.
Yep.
As you make that direction, you kind of travel along the side. You don't see a whole lot of buildings outside of the walls. It seems like most are just in the city, protected by the walls. So there's no like family farms or.
Would there be anyone traveling in between to like on the road to get into town?
Yes, so there would be on the north side of it, kind of a long road that goes out up the Castanelan provinces. Right now, you're at the very bottom of the continent. So north is kind of the only real direction to other bits of society other than taking a boat.
Okay.
So if you travel that road, through all the dust and kicked up dirt, there is a pretty steady stream of travelers. But 2 naked people and 2 people wearing tattered ancient cultist robes definitely stand out a bit. To get some weird looks.
Can I do the talking? Guys, I have a plan.
Yes. Yeah, you can definitely speak. I say nothing.
Theater troupe.
Hey, I'm either going to lose everything and get myself strung up, or I'm going to come out of this with a bunch of clothes, and maybe even keep our gold.
I would
Okay.
say potentially give him the gold just for clothes. Say we got robbed, but hey, you do you.
Who do we meet? Who's the first group we see on the road?
The first group looks like a traveling troupe of Dragonborn. They're playing like
Oh.
scaled lutes and it's making obnoxious screech sounds. They're not wearing much clothes themselves, but the clothes they are wearing are kind of fanatical and or fantastical.
How tall
troopy
are they?
clothes. They're pretty tall, like 7 feet.
Perfect.
Wanna catch me
I
dead
walk
in
up to them and I start dancing and clapping, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is perfect. Where are you performing in the city? I know I look like a rack, but oh my god, the gambling in the city, they take it very seriously. Do not on the west side. I'm never coming here again if I survive the way home. Anyway, where are you performing?"
They kind of dance up to you too and around you, and you hear one's like, one of the similar to us, and he like flicks your horn that you can see through the hood, like you saw through the skies. It's like we're performing on the outskirts, but hopefully one day we'll make our way in and hopefully perform for the royalty themselves. It says that we don't have a pass to the city yet, but we'll get there.
What if I could help you get a pass to the city, and you could help me get some pants and a top, and maybe some for my friends as well?
It's like, who needs pants in the desert? And he like rips his pants off and like drops them and starts dancing around.
I move to pick them up and put them on myself, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
Like slaps you on the back and like, have them, they're yours. And he just drinks like a hidden flask of alcohol.
We're
Oh, I
in.
love this guy. Pantaloons?
You guys want to approach too?
I mean, can we
I-
fit 7
Come
foot tall
on.
pants?
I strip naked. I strip naked and I cast illusory instrument, and I just start playing my flute, and I'm just naked, and my wig's just like bouncing around, and I'm just like hopping around with them. Just,
They start like
playing.
cheering and like they rip off all their clothes too and start playing their lutes, and they're like gesturing to the traveling merchants on the road. And obviously you're pulling a crowd right now. Got a whole troop of naked lizards and women on the side of the road.
I'm just standing on the side of the road, kind of looking a little confused.
I would like to see if there's anyone
What is
selling
going
sizable
on?
clothes in this area.
Any
Now
what?
that they were drawn to this crowd. You said merchants were correct.
Yeah,
I would
they're kind of like
see if there's anyone.
they're directing their carts kind of off the side of the road and parking and kind of like taking an interest in what's going on here. A couple people kind of throw coin in your direction or they flick it. You are getting jeered at and whistled, and you hear creepy men that are like saying nasty things, but the rest of the crowd are just kind of clapping and like celebrating with you.
I'm
They
just trying to
seem-
see if any of those. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
No, you go.
no,
ahead.
you're go ahead. All of you go ahead.
What were you trying to see? Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just trying to see if someone's selling clothes, actual clothes
Not
that I can
on the
fit.
side of the road as they're traveling. You do see one merchant that has what looks like very fine clothes, silk and leather. You could try
I
talking
take
to.
my robe
And-
off and just drop it and continue dancing and go, "Hey!" And I grab
Yeah.
the flask out of that guy's hand and I drink it and I cast message.
Okay.
At,
I'm gonna-
Jen
I'm-
and say,
yeah, I
"Could
was
you
gonna
pick
say,
all
I
the
think
clothes
I've-
up off the ground and run."
Yeah, no,
Can I do
I've
it
got a
now?
better idea. Let me roll perception on all of the town, like on the merchants. I'm gonna see how distracted they are. See if I could potentially get into one of their wagons, or if there's any clothes on the side or anything that I can acquire for myself.
You roll sleight of hand for that, and then Drusilla and Flavia roll oh my God.
Performance.
Performance, yeah. And see if you can hold their
Look at all
attention.
these dice.
Ooh. So I roll a 1, which ends up being a 5.
I got a
Oh, no.
26 for sleight of hand.
Damn.
I think we're getting some shit. I think we're getting some good
For
pants. Guys,
my
we get pants
performance,
and shirts finally.
my performance is 27.
Good lord.
Oh, thank you.
I trip trying to take the giant pants off and just fall flat on my face.
I'm just
Good
having
enough distraction for me.
a good old time. Just like she doesn't even care that she's naked. She's just like,
You're like, this is more
Like-
natural, honestly. Your character probably prefers it.
Starting to thunder, so if the internet cuts me out, then
Oh no.
why?
So yeah, Flava, you kind of trip and fall on your face, and your bare ass is all out for everyone to see on the ground. And Drusilla, you're just rocking an awesome tune and pulling in all the bystanders. Zen, you peering through and into that cart, you see you could grab one article of clothing without being seen, but you couldn't get much more than that. And it would stick out like a sore thumb if you brought it to like your party of dirty, naked.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna.
You have to find a way to maybe stash it somewhere, hide it.
I have the robes on, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
hide
you can stick it under
the
there.
Robes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, is this still happening? Is there a different cart that I can kind of go to see if I can?
Not one with clothes.
Roll again.
You see various other kind of travelers and pilgrims kind of coming to this holy city. As
Is there any like? I'm sorry.
Oh, so you see one group of traveling pilgrims who seem to be taking offense to this risque event happening on the side of the road. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is there any other like potential like, not like tarp, but like cloth at all, or like not exactly clothing, but other thing that I could take to become like a robe or a dress, not a dress, a like sash or something that just would look cleaner than our dirty robes and rags.
You're able to kind of pull off like a few like coarsely sewn tunics from someone's trunk in one of these caravans. But yeah, they're not
Nothing good. Nothing
Nothing
crazy
good.
good.
Yeah.
That's probably better anyway. We don't want to stand out too much.
yeah.
Then I'm gonna kind of walk around and I want to listen in and be aware of the group that is not liking what's going on.
Okay.
And kind of try to like perception. I don't know, passive or active perception. Just listen to them talk.
Okay.
And see if they have anything interesting to say.
Akash, you hear a familiar sound of spirits. They're all kind of hitting you all at once, so it's hard to pick out what they're saying, but you hear kind of a sense of warning. It's trying to warn you against the city that you're near. You hear quick bursts of like beast. The beast is here. Then listening to these pilgrims, you hear them just saying like crass things about this performing troupe, and they seem like they're kind of just uptight snobs.
Okay. Just kind of rich, uptight people, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Is there anything valuable I could snatch from them, real quick? I don't even care if it's clothes. I just don't like them. I want to steal something from them.
You can try sleight of hand.
Okay.
Akash, what were you gonna do?
Because I remember, I mean, I took note as well about the whole beast thing. But I was trying to find clothing for myself, and you said I had noticed a merchant that he was just selling finer. Is that right?
Yeah, so it was a caravan filled with kind of fine clothing, silk, leather, jewelry. Seems like a pretty well traveled
Yeah.
merchant.
Okay. I was wanting to see if I could possibly cast friends on him to maybe have him show kind of a pity and maybe loan me
Okay.
a silken outfit of sorts.
We also do have 8
Okay.
gold, so you have 2, so you can.
I don't have it
Barter.
on me though. I don't know if I can just use it
But
willy
that's
nilly.
what
If I have to.
Well, it is considered the 2 gold is yours, so you can be like, oh, my friend's holding
I
it.
don't
But
know
like, I
if I
can
should-
grab.
You're right.
I was just letting you know if you want to.
Give me your
I remember.
underwear.
Your
I thought
character.
about it. It just I wasn't sure if I had it on me. And run back
Yeah.
and go back. Whatever.
Yeah, I
With
was
the
just-
spell,
Potential.
be warned too that they will know that they were charmed by if you once it ends.
No. I know. I
Yeah.
know.
That's magic in
I just-
town too.
Yeah, I just plan on using it to do that, and then I'm essentially warning everybody that what I've heard, and that the beast is here, and that maybe we might not want to be here as well.
Okay.
So
How long does that
I
spell
pull a
last
gold
for?
that.
coin out of the pocket of my robe and start like rolling it down my fingers as I'm still like bopping around and dancing to this tune. And I just start like walking around and picking up the entire troop's clothing that they've dropped off the ground.
and then I just scoop it all up, and I flick a coin at the whoever the band leader appears to be to me, and I wink at him, and I shake my butt once or twice, and I just start like dancing away through the crowd and see if anyone stops me.
They kind of just like salute you and like grab the coin, and they're like shake off the clothes. They don't care. All the clothes you find, they'll look hilariously baggy on you all, especially for how thin you are after being imprisoned.
I'm the smallest one too.
yeah, you'll be like in a giant robe, a t-shirt. Yeah, you're able to find enough to mostly clothe yourselves. But Makash, you cast your charm. It's a wisdom
charm
save for
person.
him. He fails, so it does work.
Okay. Is there a way to take note of how much the item that I have on that has dressed me cost?
The one that you are
Like, I
taking
don't
from
know.
him, or the one that you currently wear?
Yeah, the one that I'm going to be wearing from him.
It looks pretty. It's got like intricate designs and beads, and so it looks like it's probably worth a month's salary for a normal person. So
I just leave him the brooch. I tell him I'm just leaving him the brooch. Maybe do I? Yeah. I just don't
the
feel
magical
like
one you found.
bartering it. Yeah.
That brooch is good. I would not get rid of +1 armor class personally for
I
clothes.
guess.
Yeah, looks at the brooch and he'll gladly make that trade.
Well, if I'm using charm person, then I won't need to really do all that. So
I'll take that brooch back if you give it to him.
that's why I worded it as loaning.
Yeah.
So it's not intentionally stealing. He's loaning it to me.
Okay.
So I take it. Yes.
And if those were the
Okay.
rich people that I was trying to steal from, then she's a perfect distraction, and I'm just gonna snatch all of their
I
stuff.
think he's just a merchant.
Well, there
Right.
was he because I was talking, or I was about to steal. I rolled
Right.
sleight of hand to steal from the like snarky merchants that were being like talking shit. Was
Mhm.
that the same people, or did she walk up to nice merchants?
This was the first one that you interacted with, or you were looking at the wealthy clothing. The ones that you went to after, like the snobby pilgrims, they're not merchants.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay, my bad. That makes
yeah,
sense.
this one is the same one that you walked up to first. But
Never mind. Ignore me.
you're a little further away from her now.
Okay.
So yeah, he'll make that trade and then, or loan. He'll loan you the clothes, and you're kind of decked out in these fancy clothes that kind of accentuate your look and pulling it off pretty well.
I mean, that honestly suits her character based off of the artwork that she has of it.
That's true.
She's not fancy, but why not, right?
Okay to enjoy the finer things in life.
Once I've done that, I try to make my way to everybody to
Okay.
what I hear. So however that works out after everything that we're about to do.
As you get back to the party, you find Drusilla and Flavia. Or if you two want to, you don't have to, but I'm assuming you could probably picking up the gold off the ground that people tossed you. You get probably another like 8 gold back. So
Cool.
Nice.
you've
Rich guys.
Total.
the Dragonborn troop, they kind of bid you farewell and invite you to come find them if you are heading towards the city. They
I like
Go ahead.
Drusilla like flings up her arms and does like a flick of her hand and like pretends like to like tuck her flute away in just nothing. Like she's just hoping that they're not paying attention. She just goes like this and it disappears.
Just shoves it in her arm.
Yeah.
Did
She,
you just go full
um,
band camp?
And then and she just like bows and her wig just kind of like floats forward and flops back up. And she just like skips on over to Flavia and is like picking up the gold and she looks at one of the giant dragonborn tunics that is in Flavia's hand and she puts her hands together and says, "Ah, could I please have one of those, please?"
Having spent a lot of time in court, know a little bit about fabrics and about fashion and so forth. I find the largest dragonborn underlayer, like a tunic. I look for anything remotely sharp, just like a rock or a jagged piece of something, or even a stick to poke a hole in the fabric so I can cleanly rip it. And I attempt to put something together that's like wrapping a couple of scarves around the waist, making a little tube top, and trying to make Drusilla look absolutely adorable, like a little bohemian performer child.
She's like dressing me up. Drusilla's loving it. She's just like, "Oh,
this, and oh, a little headband. Oh, perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, and some wrist wraps. Oh, let's make that out of this extra fabric scrap. Oh, and this trim here. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Would that I had a needle. We would make this fantastic looking, but this will have to do.
The bard yells back as he's traveling up the road to you. He says, by the way, my name's Sidrin, and find me when you can. And then
I shall.
as you decide you would want to go kind of down the road or up towards the city, or you're all pretty exhausted still.
What did I rolled a 25, and then we just moved to someone else for sleight of hand like a while ago to snatch something from the uptight people. Did I get anything from that? I was just waiting for a good time to say something about it.
You found it's an interesting token attached to some papers. Looks like possibly some way to get into the city. It's not your.
I'm just gonna attach that to my. I'm just gonna attach that to my trinket belt thingy, because that is the one thing I would not have gotten rid of. I would have hit those under the wraps when I went into the prison. I have like a like my rope belt, or like I have like little trinkets that I keep on me at all times.
Okay.
Before we go into that city, though, I want to make it hearing, so that way we can make a decision on what we want to do, how we want to go about it.
What was the last part? I didn't hear.
Make a decision on what we want to do and how we go.
I don't think we're tackling that desert unless one of two things happens. Either we find a party leaving the city that's as generous and kind as those traveling musicians that could take us along the road and give us somewhere safe. I assume some of these wagons are covered from these firestorms if they need to weather them. Or we'll have to wait in the city until we've all gotten enough funding to set out on as our own party and have basic things like water. Otherwise, I foresee us all perishing out there. So I, for one, vote that we start off with at least one night, maybe two, in the city before we even try to find someone to travel with.
That'll be, 8 nights if we long rest?
Long rest is 3 nights, right?
32 hours, I believe.
Oh, 32 hours.
Could I roll
3.5?
Could I roll a knowledge history? The musicians said they didn't have a permit to perform or enter in the city. What's that like? What does it cost? How do you get one? Do I know?
As you say that,
oh, sorry.
As you say something about that, if you say anything in the group, I'm gonna say, oh, I did find this little trinket. I'm gonna pull out that little thing I got from them and ask any three of you if you three know what it would be. Or the little trinket itself.
Due to your background, Flave, you have a general idea of this province and their laws and ways of life. You know that this town, Amber Cairn, is the strictest, highest security city in the whole province. So they have strict rules and regulations of who they let in.
What would I know about, like, would we have a chance of just walking into the city, or would we have to purchase a permit or have some kind of permission or an invitation?
Yeah, you'd have no chance, pretty much, just walking in.
What about with
You
my
need something.
father's sign it?
It's possible.
Well,
Try
I
flashing.
also show you guys, Flavia especially, since you seem to be knowledgeable about like more civil stuff. I'm going to show you the little trinket thing I got from the rich people and see if that could help us at all.
Do I recognize it?
Roll an intelligence check for me.
11.
It's kind of got a lot of legal jargon, mumbo jumbo. You get the idea that it kind of is one piece of getting access to the city, but it alone might not.
I see. Well, friends, I think something that we might be able to pull off here, if we want to go into the city, is if you pose as a delegation coming from my father's city, and I pose as a wayward brat who wanted to escape the burdens, at least for a year or two, which is not abnormal, before assuming my mother's position, helping manage our fortress and holdings. I'll just say I wanted to go be frivolous, slutty, and have some fun, and return home. And also a very common story, it went very poorly. We were robbed, etc. However, you'd have to spend maybe a little bit of time sitting out here on the side of the road while I educate you a little bit about the background of my hometown and customs, so that you don't look like idiots when we go to the town guard, because if I show them my father's sign it and they don't believe me, they'll take it and execute us. So, should we try something like that, coupled with flashing this token, or beat the road?
Could do that. I could also sneak us over the wall pretty easily at night.
But the
Probably.
problem with that was that it was guarded, right? There was like guarded
It's a
issues.
It was
very heavily
nighttime, I
guarded
think.
city.
This is an
extremely
extremely well guarded city. I do not think that they would
Okay.
let a couple of urchins come over the wall.
Well, I suppose that sounds lovely, because if we get caught again, what? We go back? It wasn't that bad in there.
No, we know how to get
I
out
quite
now.
liked it. I had
Yeah, we
friends.
do. Know how to get out now. You're right.
I have at least 3
Actually, I know
minutes of
2
staring
ways
off into
out.
space with PTSD. I'm just like,
She was in there for too long.
Wait, and
come back,
I
come back.
I grab your shoulder and I say, I think that's a lovely idea, Flavia.
We're going to
And,
risk it all with the ring.
The just to confirm, our I guess their bard friends are not going into the city at this time, right? They're just kind of frolicking outside.
Yeah, they want
don't
to,
have a pass.
but they don't have a pass. Yeah, they're
Got it.
Is
both
it
traveling.
Clear.
Go ahead.
So I know that you were saying that there weren't any outbuildings on the outside of the town, but are there encampments or just people camping out hoping to get inside of the city or
Yeah.
waiting or okay.
Yeah, there's some like tents and wagons, and you see like pop-up food stalls to earn money off these people who can't get access.
Well, we could try it.
Is,
You know.
is there any like view holes that are on the bottom layer at all, or like close to the bottom, where people are like camping at all, or is it just like straight stone wall all the way up every area, or would there be any like peak holes closer to the ground? Or would
So
that
it's
not be a
pretty.
thing?
So the city's kind of like this, and then you have the two mountains that come up to around it, and then if you were up on the mountaintop peaks, you could look down into the city. But yeah,
Okay.
you're at the base level where you're kind of just looking up at the wall. But you see like everything taller than you around you, but you're kind of at the flattest point.
Does it look
Okay,
like we
and-
could possibly like shack up in the tent city outside the city, or is it a dangerous looking and awful place?
Probably a little dangerous, but you might be able to find somewhere to.
We're dangerous. We'll fit
Yeah,
right in.
I can. The reason why I'm asking about that is because if I could find a little peek hole, I could teleport us through the wall with my my shadow of regret. I can summon it using a key point, and then as a using my dash action, I can either teleport myself or anyone within 60 feet of me to my shadow of regret. So I could teleport us through the walls if we could find a peek hole.
So there's no peek holes in the walls, but
Potentially.
you could look through
Or
the
anything.
gate. That's probably the only vantage point you could see through.
Okay, so that's just another idea of a way to get into the town. But yeah, with how heavily guarded, I don't know if that would even work either. Because I think my shadow of regret is only active. I activate it on the on my turn, and then it lasts until the end of my next turn. So it would last like 12 seconds, and I can only move it 60 feet a turn, I think. I can move it a total of 120,
So
but then
counterpoint.
one of the turns, I would have to use my action to teleport us. And I would have to do that 3 times and use all my key points.
We could sell this the trinket that you so craftily stole to somebody that might provide us, say, 1 to 2 weeks worth of somewhere safe to sleep for all of us outside the city. Avoid going in, avoid the guards, avoid any of the risk. Set up a bit of a watch, and then see if we can do anything to increase our budget a little bit. And I'm positive we can supply food, water, a pack, possibly
And
a
leave.
pack horse, and then just leave and go to a city where there aren't people looking for, well, us. That might be a safer idea than even attempting to get into the most heavily fortified city,
That's true.
especially in that it really would be, well, get in and still not have a plan, or we all get executed. What
Yeah,
do
it
you
would be
think
get
of
in,
that?
trying to get stuff and get out. So yeah, I like that idea.
Plus, the
Just-
beast is in there, so we don't want to go in there.
That's a compelling point.
But I
You
wanna
seem
meet
wise
these-
and powerful, my new friend. So, let's make our way into this tent city. Since we've had good luck with performers so far, and since we have such a talented instrumentalist with us, and I bow to Drusilla, perhaps we could find more musical friends and a free place to sleep and take some time to heal some wounds and fatten ourselves up a little bit.
I make
would
note.
like to add.
Mm.
Sorry. I was going to say, I would like to add. I do not need to eat, so do not worry about me. I don't even need to sleep.
That's so
So,
weird.
don't you
That's
just
so
love that?
weird.
What were you gonna say?
Helpful.
Mokosh.
I was just going to admit that I too can perform, since I feel slightly not comfortable, but I'm trying to also achieve ways of achieving this plan. So I will reveal that part about myself. I don't have a weapon, but I can dance.
Oh, such music we'll make together.
As
Yeah,
I
that's
Show our
proved,
clothes.
I
Figure
can't
form.
dance, and we still made a net of 7 gold, and we all have performers' clothes now. And I must say, we look credibly like a band of people on hiatus from running a city who in fact got robbed and are screwed and are trying to perform their way back to their hometown in the north.
I actually have a normal set of clothes on that I stole from one of the merchants.
Except for Zin, who looks dashing. You can be our manager.
I'm fine with that. I'll be your guys' bodyguard or whatever. That's why you guys got robbed, because I wasn't there at the time.
Lava,
I get back
you
and you guys were
notice,
just naked. I'm like, what the?
you notice the clothing that
Just
Zen
for
is
it.
wearing is designer brand, so it would be easily recognizable as someone who would have money to own them. So that may stand out here in the tent city.
Does my outfit
Well,
stand
I mean,
out,
with
or
our
is it nice?
with our story,
Yours
it makes
stands out
sense
too,
if-
Makosh, but yours isn't like as extravagant. But
Cool.
what, Zen?
My brain just farted. I cannot remember. Just continue.
My bad. Sorry.
No, it's all good. That's my fault.
So you guys head towards the tent city outside of the gates.
Intensity,
Immediately kind
intensity.
of pulling up to the area, you see different kind of sects of the city look kind of different. You notice one looks like makeshifty meals, and you see smoke, and you smell like a delicious aroma coming from it in that direction. Further down the way on the more outer skirts of the desert, you see kind of like black tents that are coated in gold filigrees and signs. But throughout it, most of it's just rundown canvas, commoner tents that kind of been just waiting here for knows how long until they can gain access to the city or get their credentials. But if you want to spend some time asking around or investigating this city, I can give you more like points of interest or things that might be beneficial.
I'm gonna spend some time just listening and watching.
I'll investigate sleeping arrangements for the lot of us.
I just want to listen around for like rumors about everything and like how the structure of like society works around here.
I'm going
Maybe. Go ahead.
I'm going to go up to Makosh and just stand close to her and look at her like,
Oh wait, actually that is one. I stay with Drusilla though because my job is to keep her safe actually. So
to that.
as my character, yeah, I'm just gonna stay like keep listening, be aware, but I'm probably just gonna follow around Drusilla.
I'm unfazed by the 2 people following me. She's a bit husk-like inside. So, but I want her to keep an eye out for. I guess she's. We have Flavia looking for arrangements for sleeping, right? Resting. Then I would
Yeah.
like to look for travel arrangement, possibly out of the area.
Wise.
And we do
Love that.
investigation. Yeah.
2 useful people actually doing the things we probably should be, and then us just following around.
Investigation. Please don't
Huh?
suck. That's all right. 13.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Getting in
Few
on
words.
this.
Can I like help or like isn't there like 8 action so that they can like have an
The fuck?
advantage or something?
What was that?
Is the 8 action or like help action? Can I make it so that they can have an advantage on their roll?
Yeah. Yeah, you can
I have
assist
a
them.
terrible intelligence, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys some 8 on that.
Oh, good God, we need it. I rolled a 4, which came off an natty 3 this time. On my investigate for a place to sleep.
All right.
Well, I guess we're not with you, Flavia. So I can't
I
aid
got a
you,
13.
sadly.
13, and that was in regards to what again?
I'm
were you
investigating
investigating?
for a way out of the city.
Oh wait, oh yeah, card.
Arrive
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha. Traveling. Okay. Flavia, you are unable to secure a safe place of refuge for the night. Nothing turns up well for you. You only find just people shunning you and kicking dirt up at you as you walk through looking for a place to stay.
I love how you're looking
Does
up
the
at
spit
it.
come back at them?
Yeah, exactly.
Makash, you find a tent that has like a shoddy little sign on it, and it's like painted with crude paint made from flower petals. You can barely even read it anymore, but it says the Bone Cart, and they
Love it.
sell like little tiny shitty carriages that could only be carried probably by like a donkey or something, but it could carry enough things that could assist you in traveling. They also sell the donkeys to go with it if you have enough coin.
So we could travel on said cart and donkey would carry us all, or?
Is there any
one of
prices
you.
on the outside, or do we have to go inside? Look at prices at that place.
Yeah, you'd talk to Osric the merchant. He it's the one who sells carts.
Yes. I'm just following you around, so if you want to go in.
Let's go talk to him. A cart. A
Okay.
cart would be lovely right now.
Because we have, what, 16 gold right now?
Yeah.
Perhaps we could talk him down. They're not the greatest cards. Let's go find out at least.
I feel like you could do that. You seem pretty charismatic.
Oh, I hope so.
Can I do a check to see if this would even be useful for us to travel to the next area that we should probably start at? Because I don't want to waste it if there's no point in utilizing it, if it just carries one person.
You want to roll survival for me?
Okay. Don't fuck
I think
me,
it would be
guys.
more us being able to carry our luggage, not be able to carry us.
Yeah.
What luggage do we
kinda-
have?
Like if we get any. So I
currently
guess
you don't have any-
We don't have any.
we don't even need
You
it
don't
right
have
now.
bags yet, so you might want to look for a
Exactly.
bag store or
Like
something.
Bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled
Or, I
17.
mean, we could get the donkey so that we can all take turns,
17.
like riding on the donkey.
That's true.
Yeah.
Eat the
I
donkey.
will
Oh.
say though, yes, I will
Please
say.
Please
The
get 4
donkey
weeks
does
worth of
need-
food and water.
Yeah, that's what I was like. We probably don't need a donkey or cart. Probably just backpack and food and water.
What were you saying, Drusilla? You're muted, I think.
No, she's not.
Hello?
I don't know why you weren't coming through. I'm like, say it
I
again.
hear you. Go ahead.
A tent, perhaps?
That's more like to be good.
I'm assuming I
mean-
don't think this is useful either.
Drusilla's just kind of nodding along with what everyone's saying. She's just. She doesn't.
I
she's
just imagine you
there
like
for a
going
good
back
time.
and forth like super fast, trying to like
Yes,
every
I like
single
that
time
idea.
someone starts
Good idea.
talking, you're just like,
Yep, exactly.
With
He's
17,
definitely erratic.
with 17, Makash, you see that he's kind of just selling the shitty stuff first. So you know it's like a little bit of a nicer cart in the back. You could try requesting that one or questioning him about it, but it
we
looks
send
like
Drusilla in to
more
convince.
solid.
Their ride service.
Yeah, maybe the bard should do it.
I was gonna say Drusilla, we send you in as negotiator. We like we walk up and then just like step to the side and Drusilla comes out. We're just
Yeah.
super erratic. No ramble. Get us a discount.
Just like looks at him, leans forward, like, "Oh, good sir."
Yeah.
Nicer cart. Got it.
I would like to see. Yes. I would like to see your nicer cards, please. And how much are they, please? I know they're there, and I would love more information.
Nicer cart. What's wrong with these ones? You'd want this one. This one's plenty nice.
No. I believe I said I wanted one of the nicer cards.
You say my carts aren't nice?
I would like to use intimidation to just straight up tell him we don't want cards. So he gets
Go
the
ahead and
picture. Must help my friend.
Did you want me to roll for persuasion?
Oh my
too?
fuck!
Yeah, if you want to persuade him, roll for it.
What
What'd
is
you get?
up with the dice for you today?
I have a benefit to intimidation, and yet it's still. This makes me not want to roll for shit. I got a 7.
I got an eight.
That The roll on
7
my
and 8.
screen at least too. It was like on 19, and then it just like 3. I was like, what?
Seriously, I can't with these digital.
This guy's about to break a
at
card
No, I
over
got a
your head.
10. I got a 10.
he, 10. He looks at both of you and like raises an eyebrow and walks into the back. And you hear these little creaky wheels go, and then pulls out this like shitty little hand cart that's smaller than the rest. He's like, 200 gold.
Clearly, he doesn't
Thank
want
you.
to sell today. We just
I
want
look at
to-
him and I say, I was just here to waste your time. I was just perusing. I don't actually want your shitty little cards.
It's like starts huffing.
And I
He's
just like,
it's like keep it
I
moving.
twirl my hair and I'm just like, and I twirl my wig and I just start walking out the tent. It's like, okay. I give up.
So you just hear him grumbling. It's like, stupid foreigners. Kicks and
Ruin his day. Worth it.
brings
Let's
his little
go.
tent shut.
I turn to Mokosh and I say, we don't need a car. We need a ride. That's what we need. We need someone to drive us. Drive us forward through the mountains to my dad.
Yes.
Is there anyone with camels hanging out around near my like complete and total horrific failure?
Go to the bathroom again real quick.
Do another investigation for me.
I'll be back.
I'm scared. Hey!
Ah.
What'd you get?
16.
16? Nice.
Yeah.
So you don't see any camels, but you do see an interesting pen. It's a lot of odd laughter coming out of it. Sounds like a hyena, maybe. And the sign has a saddle, and they call it the saddled laughter.
I wonder it.
Beans!
Let's take a look.
You
Matches are gonna be expensive.
you walk through this tent opening, and it opens into this corral, and behind it, you see these trained large hyenas like laughing and chasing each other around, and you see one dragonborn kind of like not whipping the hyena, but kind of whipping the air, training them. You see the saddle on one of them.
I slip on my father's signet, and I walk in and say, this would be perfect for my act. This is it. I feel it. All right, that one. What's its name?
Yeah, looks at you and is like, that one. No, she's mine. She's not for sale.
Please. Money is no object for me. How much? Name your price.
With $5 in her pocket.
He kind of looks you up and down and sees how dirty you are and unbathed and older clothes that are unimpressive to him that don't fit you properly. He kind of calls your bluff, and he's like, no, I don't believe you. He kind of looks down at your finger though on your signet. He's like, where'd you steal that from?
Flaviatav. I snap my fingers and I make my eyes glow purple just quick enough that he might not be sure if it really happened or not. I say, you've heard of the ritual. You don't want it to inherit your station. I've been dancing, performing, and fucking my way through the outside of this city for over a year now, but it's about time I return home. You're going to help me. I'm going to give you a little bit of gold, and if you would like to come along, I welcome you to my father's court. I'm worth quite a bit of money to return me home safely, and just about nothing dead. Want to have some fun?
Yeah. Kind of, upon seeing your eyes change colors, his eyes narrow a little bit, and he says, I appreciate what you're doing. However, if you look up that road, you'll see what the last magic user happened to them. And if you look up, you see crucified, you see Thorn's sister, the woman you traveled with, strung up and rotting and being picked by crows.
What?
He
And
says
that's
he doesn't
precisely
mean-
why it's time to go.
He says he doesn't wish you any harm, but he says, try that again elsewhere, and you may not have as much luck as you have here.
Dang.
Obviously, I wouldn't be dressed like an absolute dirty ragamuffin, ridiculous. Anyway, fine. How much for that one?
Says, somber. Great hider. I think you should give me probably no short of 280 gold. They are well trained, after all.
Let's say I gave you 300 gold, 2 weeks. I'm really looking more for something that can take enough water to get across the desert to the next town, myself, and supplies for 3 other people. Do you think a hyena is the best bet, or is there something else in this tent city that might be a better idea?
Traveling the desert, there's not many that beat the hyena for speed. They have a knack for finding water as well. However, depends on which direction you're going, I suppose. Where are you off to?
North.
North.
Back home.
Well, you'll stick out like a sore thumb once you get past the border. But I mean, I don't suggest anything greater than these well-trained and loyal. And did I say fast? Very fast.
Hey, pal.
Alright, I'll be back. Give me a few days to find my friends, pull them out of whatever hovel is serving liquor, and we'll come back and take a look at a hyena. Mostly to help us carry our goods. I'm not so concerned with speed. But where's the best place to be put up for a couple of nights here for 4?
Says the Cloaked Haven. Cloaked Haven's probably the safest. He said though that he has heard some whispers though about some pact being made there. So he does warn you.
A pact?
A pact.
Oh.
That sounds story-worthy. Very well. Is there anywhere safer?
Dig a hole in the desert. Sit there.
Also story-worthy, but not my flavor. Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for the tip. I give him a wink, and I walk out. As soon as I'm out of sight, I tie the ring back into my hair out of sight, and head off in search of my friends to relay this information about the price of a hyena, the name of a possible lead on where we might sleep, and the idea that we might want to find a way to earn enough money to get provisions and a ride, and get the heck out of here.
What do the rest of you do with this information? Dig a hole.
Out of character, because you mentioned that this place has people formed a pact, right?
Yes.
Flavia accepted a pact earlier in the jail, so is that some kind of tie? I wouldn't know that, but maybe she might.
You want to do a intelligence check, Flavia?
Can I make it a religion roll?
That'll help, yeah, if you have that skill.
Oh, I don't have it as a skill. Alright, intelligence it is.
Oh.
9.
Based on his tone, it didn't seem like supernatural pact. It seemed more like maybe factional.
Okay.
Okay.
What about persuasion? Are any of us good at persuading people? Perhaps.
Kasha, or sorry, Drusilla.
Drusilla and Flavia. Maybe we can use our persuasion. Bring down the cost.
I have a +6.
That'll help.
Maybe together.
Let's see.
You could ask him if there's anything he needs done. Maybe he needs help with something. But he kind of already left.
We can go back. I told him we'd be back. But I do feel like we should take some long
Also-
rest in town and come up with some money at least before we go back to that guy.
I also have the better clothes, so if we go back and I have the nicer clothes, potential of him being more willing to do like loan or whatever. Because you showed him the thing. He's like, "Oh, where did you steal it from?" And if we come back, you can be like, "Well, more proof of I'm like bodyguard and you just lost it in your escapades."
My
Lost
clothes
your
are nice
stuff.
too.
That's
Yes.
true.
Let's find out how much per night we're going to lose if we decide to stay in this inn rather than digging a hole in the desert.
Yeah. I think we should definitely go there because we do need to rest.
I got claws. I can start digging.
Yeah,
I propose we send Drusilla and Solo to gain us this information.
You are all traveling long enough now that you all have one level of exhaustion. So disadvantage on ability checks until you rest.
We already got natural disadvantage in this goddamn fucking.
What level do I have to be to not have those?
Exhaustion?
Yeah, as a monk, at a certain point, I don't get exhaustion from not eating or sleeping or drinking.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I picked monk because I knew this campaign was going to be kind of like that.
Gonna be
Nice.
rough.
Or like any campaign that you're the DM. Makes it more fun though. I love it.
It's not surviving the story, it's just surviving James.
Hey, I'm honest with my roles. I'll show you. It's not always me.
Oh, I believe you. Most of the time they're public.
Yeah.
Whenever I play with you.
Yeah, I do prefer to do that.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're going to go convince these innkeepers to get us a free room, right?
Yeah, if you
Or
head
find out the
to-
cost, too.
what was that?
Find out the cost of the room, I think.
Okay, yeah. So you all head to the Cloaked Haven. It's basically just an area where outcasts and the Forgotten come together. You step through these dusty curtains into this massive tent, and immediately you're just like hit with a wave of laughter and smoke and the smell of drink and sweat and just a lot of people. But sounds like a pretty decent place. A lot of people are having fun at. Looks pretty crowded though, so you might be lucky if you find a place to sleep. But the barkeep just up ahead a ways if whoever wants to talk to them.
I can do
It was
that.
persuasive.
I head to the barkeep, and I look at them and I say, "Oh, what a long, long day. Do you have any rooms available?"
Yeah, kind of distractedly, like what? Yeah, I think I have like one more room. It's not really a room. It's a sleeping bag, really. He kind of points at the ground, and you see like a couple sleeping bags that are empty, and they're separated by like a sheer cloth, so you don't get much privacy.
Oh, cool.
Well, goodness me. Well, I'm traveling with some women, and as women, we need our privacy. You know. Are you sure you don't have any other rooms available at all?
It's like, I do have daughters. I guess I understand. Let me. I might have something in the back. He kind of shuffles around the bar and into this back area. And he comes back carrying these tents that would fit kind of like outside in this little small patch of dirt that's empty. Says you can pitch tent out here, but it'll cost you extra.
Inconvenience cost extra.
Goodness me, how much will it cost?
For how many nights?
32 hours.
32 hours.
Yeah, 32 hours.
I suppose it depends on
2 days.
how much I enjoy your establishment. But I would like to stay a little bit longer.
Well, I don't find people as polite as you often, and if you got the coin for it, I wouldn't mind if you stuck around. For you, I'll give 1 gold per night.
1 gold per night.
Per person or
Per person.
Is there a
I can
way
sleep
that
outside.
we might be able
Or
to
the sleeping
lower
bag.
that, please? Like I
You
said,
broke it.
is there a way that we could perhaps... you've already been so generous. Is there a way that we could possibly perhaps lower that just a little bit more? Like I said, we are a group of women, and we were bamboozled on our trip here. And you see, we were robbed. And we had to perform. We had to perform to only make just a few more gold to be able to find a safe place to sleep.
You see him kind of.
roll persuasion or
Yeah, go ahead.
That's it.
Oh no.
Can I aid her on her roll if I'm like standing behind her?
We all
Did
just
I-
start being, please, please, please.
Probably not this
No,
one.
get it.
I don't know how.
Yeah, that makes
Unless you
sense.
want to. If you roleplay it and you make it convincing.
Yeah, I was
What
gonna
do you
say,
say?
there would be nothing that I would probably say in that situation. So I was like trying to think of something I'd say. I'm like, my character wouldn't say anything.
then just like
I'm literally probably like standing there just looking at the ceiling.
He looks like
Flavius
he's
Einstein.
open to it. So if anyone has
Oh,
something to add to it.
Don't be silly, darling. Could you play a lion for this man? Don't sell yourself short. Remember the crowd that we drew and how much money the... Oh my god, that guy made so much money when we were playing on the street just earlier today.
He like slams the bar. He's like, wait, you play music? This
Never
troop,
mind.
they-
She's very shy sometimes.
No.
And sometimes she really
This
can
troop,
draw the entire...
I hired them and they just took off to the city. I need someone to perform tonight.
Really? You don't say.
If you perform, you have a place to stay. Please. I'm looking for it.
Hello. Would you just... Oh, serendipitous.
I do
Not
enjoy
only I.
tapping a tambourine a little bit.
Yes, yes. And you see that woman over there? I point at Mokosh, and Mokosh is just like...
Just standing.
Now, she might look stern, but I've heard that she knows quite a ditty.
Ditty. Ooh. I mean, I
just do
do
this.
like ditties.
I'm
Do
all
you like
big
that?
ditties.
Ditties are not the
Okay.
only thing that we put on. And I point at Flavia.
Oh no, we about to ditty
Now
party.
she is
y'all.
quite a
Oh
story.
god.
Big ditty bitches. We got big ditty bitches.
It's your troop name. Big ditties.
Big ditty.
Ditty. Oh shit.
Zen's just over here like,
Yep, that's
Big-
us.
he's like, ugh.
Big
Ditty
ditties.
of them all.
Biggest.
I
Big
clasp
ditties
his
in the web
hand.
shooter. Sorry,
The
what? Sorry, go ahead.
Ah,
Dead. Rip. I'm gonna roll for death. Just...
I'm gonna. No, I gotta roll to prevent my own death.
I clasp his hands and I pull them close and I my wings all rustling. I say, oh, thank you. You don't even know how helpful you have actually been. Oh, bless
for
you, bless
dancing.
you. My wig just like,
He's like, you know what? I want you to meet my daughters. And he like whistles and you see those little like dwarf children run out and just like look up at you all in awe.
just
Each child's like
Flavia's
holding
just
an
like,
empty mug.
This is their perspective.
Aw,
Exactly.
hi. Hello down there. It's so nice to meet you.
He shuffles them away. It's like, it's gonna be a great night. It's like, please come back at, just before 9. But please get some rest. He says you have plenty of time for a short rest. So if you want to sleep for like 8 hours, come back, you can. Let's see. Akash, you
Kosh.
You hear whispers kind of coming down like through the tentway. They've kind of gotten louder, but more like erratic. You can't really understand what they're saying anymore. But that's what you go to rest hearing. What are the rest of you going to do? Going to straight to sleep, or you can 6 hours of sleep is required for a short rest, and then 2 hours of like light activity so you can talk to each other or read a book or something.
I
tell you
suggest we
three.
stagger our sleep.
Yeah, I say
we-
I'll take first watch. You guys can sleep first. Rest up.
are we in one big tent?
Yes. So you're in like 2 kind of tents, but they're connected and they're tight and squeezed, but it fits all of you.
I'll just sleep outside.
I'll just take one
I
of
am-
the tents.
Does
Your feet are sticking out.
does Mokosh have to sleep?
I think so.
I believe so. I think
Um,
Dampier have to sleep,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Dampier are like partial. They're mortal still. They're
Yeah.
like born of a vampire, mortal, and so they still have to like sleep and drink, and like eat food and stuff.
Drusilla crawls into one of the tents and she just unhooks from her face her wig and she shimmies it just ever so slightly and she pulls it and unhooks it completely. Now she lifts it up, she puts it down, and a rat scurries out. And she
Awesome.
grabs the rat and she holds it close to her and she gives it a little kiss on its head, and her hair, little strands that are left, are just scrunched up from being in this wig all day. And as she scratches one of them, it just falls right off. And she grabs it and she another one, and she just tosses it. And she sets the wig down and she leans back and she just puts the rat down and she's feeding it more grain that she's saved up, and she's teaching it little tricks and just petting it. And
Kinda
that is how she spends her
swirls
time.
around, and the fat rat tummy is just like filled with grain. And he
Yep.
gives you a little lick.
But starts
sliding
gobbling.
across the ground. So fat because you
Templeton.
don't eat any of the food. Gets a human amount of food because you just feed all of it to the rat.
He totally looks like
Yeah.
Templeton. Starts boggling.
In his eye. What will the rest of you do?
I'll stay watch outside of the tent for the first hour or two.
Keep talking. I'm listening.
I sleep, and if nothing disturbs my sleep when I wake up 6-ish hours later, I go out in search of ways that I could possibly earn any money to contribute toward our get the hell out of here fund.
I just take a seat inside the tent and sit kind of just upright and cross-legged and folding my arms and just close my eyes. I could tell that those spirits were trying to communicate with me, so I tried to untangle it a little bit until I start to zone out and rest for a bit as well.
I actually, if I do make it out of this sleepy situation, want to go look for a
Sleepy
trash
situation.
heap if there is one, because I forgot I have a cantrip that I prepared several weeks ago. I could mend simple objects if I have some privacy, so I don't get executed for it. But maybe I could like get a really good deal on a leaking barrel, or maybe a busted cart, or just make some money fixing stuff.
On my downtime, I'm gonna go ahead and like sew and fix some of your clothing to make it look better because I have weaver's tools.
Ooh.
So I was trying to make your guys' clothes look a little nicer, not so worn down, or not so
Thank
like
you.
crazy frivolous. Kind of make us stand out less.
Love that.
Yeah, I completely forgot that I had them. I was just looking at my tools. I was like, oh wait, I can sew for us.
I poke my head out of the tent and I look at Zen. I say, "So you really saw my dad?
I did, yes.
Did he look okay?"
He seemed like he was doing great. Very worried about you, but
So
he
monotone.
seemed like he was doing great. I'm trying. I'm so bad with role playing most of the time.
I did.
I'm trying to get better. I know it's so bad.
No, it's funny. I like it.
It suits your
I'm also
character.
trying to suit my
Yeah.
character, kind of like
It
make
suits
it
your
monotone. Okay, sweet. I'll
Good.
hopefully
Oh.
get better throughout as we play, getting better at this role playing.
Good.
I'm better at the combat, but yeah, seemed fine. There, nothing wrong with him. He seemed worried, very worried, but you're safe now, so
That's,
we'll make sure we get you back to him.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness, and it will be surely appreciated. That's why I was in there at the stupid little prison. That's why I was there in the first place. I had gotten separated from my dad, and I don't know what happened. And so I thought perhaps he had gotten picked up, and I thought the Inquisitors might know where he is, and so I just walked right in and gave myself up to them, and perhaps he might have been there, but as you can tell, the months passed, and I could not find him. So thank you for coming to find me.
Of course, always out to help who I can.
She does a little nod, and she like crawls back into the tent and leans back and
Before you leave, I'm
picks up
gonna
the rat
ask
and-
you. I'm gonna ask if you have any. Like I'm gonna ask about your clothes. If you want me to fix them up a little bit for you.
She just rips the tunic off and hands it like, "Here you
As
go,
you do
if
that,
wish."
I like avert my gaze. That's the wording. I avert my gaze as you do that.
Yeah,
to show
Drusilla has
respect,
no
and then
shame.
my character tries to respect as much as possible. So he just looks away, grabs it, and starts fixing it up a bit. And then I'll ask you guys as I throughout the night throughout the rest to fix up your clothing and like what you want me to do with it.
Clothes are pretty brand new.
It's more of if you want it less frivolous, like fluffier, however, because I could just make it less stand out if you wanted to. But if you like it,
Yeah, they're just clothes.
God is back.
Zen, I know your character kind of has a certain behavior. Seeing the hair that dropped off Drusilla's head could be one of those momentums
yeah,
you like
I
to.
probably would keep that. Yeah.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I wasn't in the tent.
Go
No,
ahead.
I didn't see that, so I wouldn't have
Oh,
done anything about
fair.
that. So yeah, because I told to respect them, I'm gonna sleep outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm
Hair
just gonna-
pervert.
It was quite a bit of hair, so I mean, even if you looked in there or anything, you probably wouldn't see it. Just
I don't know
there,
if
but-
that. Also, I'm thinking about it. I don't think that would be something he would potentially grab. It's more of like trinkets, little like compass or like a
Wig.
maybe. I don't know.
Wig.
No. Something
over my
small that I
cold
can carry.
construct hands.
So
You can take the hair, but not the hair.
You can take the hair, but not the hair. I love that.
Okay. So you do survive the night safely. You have a job ahead of you. You're gonna perform. You feel rested, but not great. For those who were in the pit of shadows for some time, you feel just a weighing, like a traumatic weight on your back. It's not something you'll forget. Knowing that there's innocent children, people, it doesn't sit well, but you know that you don't have much control right now. The former ally, I don't know if you told them, Flavia, what you saw crucified up there. So yeah, you don't have that ally. You're not sure what happened to the rest of them, but you do know that Miss Thorne is no longer. Looking around, next morning, you're kind of awoken with rather not morning. It's nighttime now. You wake up to the smell of cooked beef and seasoned
It's
vegetables.
Meat.
The performance ahead of you is going to probably pick a little bit of energy from each of you. This innkeeper is expecting you all to perform well and earn your keep. But there may be something.
I'll make sure nothing happens to them while they're on stage. I ain't performing at all. My guy will make it worse, if anything.
They want to see you up there.
I don't know. No, they said it was a group of ladies. He doesn't even.
They want to see
I
you
don't know.
up there.
I wasn't
You
part
can
of
make us
the group.
laugh, Jester, dance.
That's Drusilla's job. I'll make sure you guys don't get hurt.
I thought we told him our act has a male stripper.
That's what I
That's
thought.
true.
What the hell, guys? It's not what I signed up for.
I could've
It's the big
sworn-
biddies and the web shooter, not just the big biddies.
The big ditties.
Big ditties.
The dirty ditties.
The dirty ditties.
I don't have my web shooters though. We
What
lost them.
happened to it?
I
Oh,
took them.
that one. You can improvise.
So it's time. It's show. You walk into the tavern tent. They have a stage all prepped for you. A lot more intricate than you thought it would be based on your initial perception of the place. And the tent is filled with viewers. You are out there to be seen, and it's a lot of eyes on you. The tavern keep kind of ushers you to the stage, shoves you up there, and blinding lights just like hit you, and you're blinded for a second. You hear the crowd just go silent. And that's what will end it for the night. You can do your performance next time.
I was gonna say we're not doing the performance. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Got it in on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
I'll bring an actual tambourine next time so we can like get into it.
Good
Perfect.
stuff.
Cool.
I'll learn the
Hell
rhythm
yeah.
dance.
I don't know how to perform. I can start sewing up there or something. Other than
Start
that,
sewing.
You're just like,
Just take your wraps off, and you'll be the freak show.
it sounded
Your
yeah.
attendants.
It's more like people are gonna start running out of the tent.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Actually, maybe this area they would like it.
What's
I don't
coming
know.
out of him?
They'll be running out, and guards will be running in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Why does it look like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Cool.
it'd be a disaster. He gets so into it. Forget.
No, I'm just gonna like start crawling on the walls, and people are gonna start freaking
Got
out.
the zoomies.
Got the zoomies.
Cool.
Thanks for playing.
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
that was awesome.
Thanks for DMing.
And thank
Yeah, of course.
you for viewing. If you
Yeah.
guys stayed throughout all of it.
Oh yeah, viewer people.
Yes, I forgot. We're
Yeah.
not alone.
We're not alone.
Yeah, just watching. Yeah, Eldaline, exactly.
I see you, one person. I see you.
What do you mean?
Did
There's
we
at least
level
two.
at all?
This
Just that
show
way
was
we did.
made possible by viewers like you.
I heard the
Yeah.
viewers multiply like Furbies when they get wet.
We must make them so.
The gremlins.
It's better put on a foam show for the tavern. Bust out the
God.
foam.
Went on a crazy Big Diddy
Nice.
show.
Yeah. Alrighty. Till next time. We
Yeah,
will
y'all.
Time.
begin there.
Thank
Night to
you.
night. Thank you.
Night to night.
Bye.
Have a
Thanks for
good one.
hanging out.